Stern show. And I'm going to be talking with Celebrity Mole about my private life, because I haven't seen Howard in a while, so I'm sure he wants to know. About my TV show coming up. Many more innocent secrets.
What kind of secrets?
Well, he probably pulls those secrets out of me, so we'll see.
Did you wear something a little sexy for me?
Yeah, of course I did. Look at that. I was going to say, God, you're still not wearing a bra.
What? You're not wearing a bra?
Now he's like, no, I still don't have to do that. Even after having my baby.
So much going on, as you know. Frederique Vanderwall. I didn't know Frederique had a last name.
Well, most people try not to mention it because it's difficult to pronounce.
And it's not hot. Frederique is hot.
Yes. Just stop it right there.
Fred, are you a Frederique? Or are you just Fred?
I'm plain Fred.
You're just plain Fred.
No reek for you?
No reek for me.
No reek.
Yeah, it's funny. When you say Fred, you just think of a guy and it's not sexy, but Frederique.
All right.
I knew a girl named Freddie.
That's
But she wasn't a Frederique?
She was not a Frederique. She was Fred. Or Freddie. Freddie.
Fred E.
Frederique is on the mole.
Celebrity Mole.
I want to see how she's holding up. Frederique. Didn't she have a kid?
Yeah. I don't know. That's still
Giving
okay.
death to a supermodel. I'm already excited to look at her. Excited to look at you. You look good, and your body looks good.
Wow.
Your body looks good even after a kid.
You had a baby?
You had a baby, right?
Yeah. He's going to be 3 in May.
You must have some good-looking kids. Who's the dude who impregnated you?
The guy is Nicholas Klein.
Nicholas Klein?
Yes.
A Jew?
Yes?
Ah! With a German?
No.
What are you, anyway?
Dutch.
Oh, you're Dutch?
Ja.
Can you prove it?
Oké,
No.
ik ga nu Nederlands praten, dan moet je kijken of je het begrijpt.
Well, you are beautiful. Look at your face.
Thank
What's it
you.
like to have a face like that? I know what it's like to have a face like mine. What's it like to have a face like yours? When you look in the mirror, do you think of yourself as ugly, or do you know you're beautiful?
I don't actually sort of review myself like that.
You don't have to.
Lately, what I'm doing though is that I realize I look like my mom more and more, and it feels good.
I'd love to bang your mom.
Is she
It's
around?
difficult. No, she's not. She's dead.
She's dead. I'll dig her up and bang her. I don't care.
God.
At least know how fresh is that corpse? You think
Not
it matters?
fresh enough.
Not fresh enough, unfortunately. I'm sorry you lost your mother. Sorry I can't bang her. What can we do? What can we do?
Yeah.
When you're good looking, though, life is so much easier. And you know, anyone who disagrees with that statement is lying.
No, I totally agree with
It
that.
is. It's so much easier. It opens doors.
It does open doors. And in my case, starting as a model, it opened many doors.
You bet.
Yeah. How tall are you, though? You are very tall.
Thank
That's
you,
a Dutch
Robin.
thing. That's the proof. 5'11". We're one of the tallest people in the world.
Yeah?
The Dutch.
Yeah, Rebecca Romaine is Dutch. She's like,
Yeah, she's
5'11".
Yeah, she's stunning.
I had her naked in my apartment.
You did?
I sure enough did.
With John, or?
With John there.
Unfortunately, he was watching
But
closely.
I had her in the bed. I was in a towel. She was, what the hell was she wearing? She was naked.
But you weren't touching.
What?
What?
Of course not. I wouldn't touch her.
No, how could touching happen in that situation?
Why would that happen?
Yeah.
No, I didn't touch
Were
her.
you touching?
No, first we were up dancing, and then
Naked?
I was in my underpants.
But she was naked.
And then she had on her panties.
Was it a slow dance or a fast dance?
It was so hot. Was it what?
A slow dance? Dirty dance?
Dirty dancing. No, it was like a fast dancing. You know how good I am at fast dancing. But she got really turned on.
It's like a mariachi.
Howard Stern in his underpants dancing slow is a very big turn on. It's an aphrodisiac to women. Yeah.
Yeah.
When am I going to get you naked in my apartment, dancing around like that?
Where do you live?
Well, I'll give you my address. Sure.
Did you just come over and get naked?
Yeah. And please don't put me through, like, begging you to get naked. Just be naked. No, seriously, but what about this Klein dude? Are you living with him?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you are? But no marriage?
No marriage, no.
Why is that? Why are you not married?
I didn't think it was necessary yet, and it was sort of, I got pregnant, and to immediately get married was too much to think about.
Was it an intentional pregnancy, or he just didn't use a rubber?
Actually, it wasn't completely intentional.
Really?
I mean, we knew what we were doing, but we didn't know there was a baby coming.
I would imagine, like, if I was with you and I had no rubber on, it wouldn't last long, and I could have an accident. I can imagine as a man that would happen. I know what
Yeah,
Mr.
but as a
Klein.
woman, you do sometimes take precautions too, you know?
You skipped it. You wanted his baby.
Yes,
You
yes.
did.
Yeah, he's good.
Good looking guy.
Good looking, but very interesting, very smart, very witty,
Rich?
funny. No,
What's he do?
he's a writer. He's a...
Oh, forget about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Has he
painful.
sold anything?
Yeah. He wrote and produced $1 Million Hotel, a movie with Mel Gibson,
Oh,
Joe
yeah,
Gibson.
he's rich.
And he did End of Violence with Wim Wenders.
Yeah, you've seen all of his movies, Howard.
Oh, so he's a wealthy man.
No, he's not.
Sure he is.
That movie was seen
I'm
by
not going
absolutely
there.
no one.
Yeah, but Robin, when you sell a movie, it doesn't matter who sees it.
You gotta sell it to somebody worthwhile.
What are you
He
saying?
obviously doesn't know the movie.
A lot of these movies, though, I mean, I know guys who never get movies made who are millionaires. They just sell the
Really?
scripts and they're in development.
Well, she
Yeah,
said he's
well,
not rich.
No, he does well.
So who has more money, you or him? You.
Yeah.
So how do you protect yourself from a palimony or he could sue you?
No, I mean, we wouldn't go there.
So how does it all work? Like, let's say you guys go to a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Will he pay or will you?
Mostly he will pay, or sometimes I will pay. I mean, I'm not into sort of that he has to pay or.
Let's say you're going on vacation.
Well,
Yeah.
forget vacation. Who pays for the rent and all of that? I mean,
Yeah.
who creates
Jesus,
the
we're gonna go-
lifestyle?
Yeah, how do you work that out?
Split it. We split it. We go Dutch, as they say.
Yes, you're saying
We're so Dutch, we go in everything Dutch.
you're saying in the relationship, you sit down once a month and you say, okay, we have to pay our electric bill.
No, it doesn't go like that. Sometimes he pays, sometimes I pay. It sort of goes mixed in.
But who owns the place?
I do.
Yeah, see?
Imagine having a hot broad like this and she's paying for stuff.
That's he's the
Lord.
coolest, coolest guy ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I mean,
man.
it's nice. I mean, it's.
You're damn right it's nice. Can't imagine what that's like.
No,
You're telling me you're paying the bills?
sometimes.
That's beautiful. He's like a chick, this Klein
He's
character.
a toy boy.
Yeah.
I can't get a chick to give me
Oh,
toy
he's
money.
far from being a toy boy, but
Is he in shape?
yeah, he started to run a little bit again.
I don't like him. I don't.
You know,
You
you
would.
never met the
I'm
man.
better than him.
Yeah.
I feel I'm better than the guy.
A writer who runs, he must be
Actually-
Adonis.
Right.
What a writer who runs.
Yeah.
But you see, you know what? I'm talking to you. You seem intelligent to me. I know models get a bad rap of being like morons. And Kathy, do you hear Kathy Griffin came on here and just totally decimated you?
Yeah, she keeps on talking about me. I don't know. What do you think?
Talking crap. I'm going to play you what she said, so in all fairness, you can respond. So
Okay.
you shouldn't be so
That way
constricted.
it won't be behind your back. You'll have heard what she said.
I got to tell you, I don't find you dumb. You think she's dumb?
No, not at all.
But she has to say something.
According to Kathy, you're like retarded.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't believe it.
wait till you hear what Ja Rule said about you.
That's a different guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Listen to this.
Okay.
And I'm not playing this to hurt your feelings. I'm giving you a chance
Don't
to
worry.
respond. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. It's Kathy Griffin, who I'm sure is jealous, you know. Kathy,
Insecure, probably.
Kathy's not the best looking woman on the planet.
What are you saying?
Well, she's no supermodel. Kathy has beautiful hair. Kathy's always funny when I look at her. She always has that hair beautiful. And I, always,
Actually, that was one thing on the show. If there was one person who got nervous about the hair, it's her.
I know. And you're like, you know,
Doesn't
why
wanna get
bother?
wet.
Put it this way, in Kathy's relationship, she pays all the rent.
All right, here we go. Let's listen to what
Right.
Kathy has to say about Frederique.
Okay.
But yeah, so we went to the, I went to the reunion, and that's where they shoot the final episode of who the mole is and who the winner is and who the loser is and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, none of them were just talking to me.
Oh,
but
really?
my favorite thing is Frederick was like, you should not call us D-list celebrity, because, I get calls sometimes.
Calls from who?
I don't know, I don't know what. And she thinks she's smart, which is really irritating. One day she said she read me an entire article from the New York Times, and her whole thing is, today I read the New York Times, and did you know that women in Saudi Arabia wear veil? I mean, but she'll talk about this all day. And you sit there going, oh,
And she keeps mentioning the New York Times.
New York Times.
New York
She
Times.
has
The
great,
one article she read.
Yeah, she's very proud of.
she has great cans, though. They keep showing
They
them
show
in
her
the
bouncing
promo.
cans a lot.
Yeah.
That is not nice. Now, did you get along with her during the shooting of the mall?
Actually, I did. I think, she's kind of, I mean, at times she was funny. These one-liners get a bit exhausting, I thought, but...
Right.
but
So she's not that funny, is what you're saying.
not all the time.
And that's
I mean, I had moments where I really had to laugh. I mean, it was sort of sad because in the beginning she was really scared for Steven.
Right.
And she came to me and said, "You have to help me because he likes you, and I don't know how to handle him. I'm gonna leave the show." She really was afraid of him. Yeah, she was.
Wow.
She was. And I have to say, Steven is fantastic. He's a great guy.
So she
Great guy.
turned to you for aid when she was nervous about her physical well-being.
Yeah, and when
during
she
the
got
show.
nauseous, she wanted to always come. Can I lay on your lap? At one point, she asked me because she gets nauseous very quickly.
Wait, so when a woman asks to lay on your lap,
Well, I actually started thinking. What do you think? I mean, she keeps talking about me. I don't know what her thing is.
because you have an accent, maybe she feels. But let's see her speak
The accent.
Dutch.
Yeah, I mean exactly, or French or German.
You say she wanted to lay in your lap. Do you think she had a thing for you?
I don't know. I mean, she keeps talking.
Did you catch a vibe?
I mean, some people do that. You know, when they get mean with you.
Well, I know that like a girl, if a girl says she wants to lay in my lap, I think I have a shot.
I wasn't thinking that.
No,
I
I know.
Oh God, your hairdo.
Right. Don't ruin your hair, Joe.
Oh,
You don't want to ruin the beautiful hair. So you're not upset by this comment?
Well, to me, it's actually a little bit sad. I mean, it first of all wasn't the case, and second of all, if we were talking, actually, we had a big argument about the women because I believe that she was saying, "Oh, how the burqa they have to go," and I said, "Listen, this is tradition. You can't just tell women to just take
Rip
them
off your burqa and wear a miniskirt.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like it's telling her, you know, now from now on you have to be naked on the street for the rest of your life because that's the natural way and that's democratic.
You're saying it's going to take time.
It's definitely, and we had a big argument, and then maybe I don't know, but it's her way. She puts people down, like she was saying to Eric, like the stupid baby faced who has this Dinotopia mishit, and like kept on going. It was so sad. Hey,
Was
this kid was. He was on till the end. I mean, he's,
Right. It wasn't funny, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And she's a comedian, and she's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes she was funny, but always putting people down is not. It gets
Is that what happened with her and Steven, that she was doing that and then he responded?
Yeah, I mean, he responded, but also he at times got physical, and she has no, she's a person by words.
Uh-huh.
And any physicality made her very nervous with him.
She got very nervous.
And he's, of course, he is very quick-witted, so I think at times that drove her insane.
Wow.
And actually, nobody really in the group was always laughing at her jokes, so that was also
So that
hard.
made her nervous?
Well, it was very hard because this is your job, We were, for me, I was not trying to do a job. I was invited to be challenging and do physical stuff, and
Right.
it was fine. I mean, she had to be funny.
You getting a bathing suit on this show at all?
There's one moment that, there was one moment.
That's good. I would like to see that moment.
Let's recreate that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot
I
of
have
getting
to
wet on
bounce
the
around.
show. Yeah, a lot of getting wet on the show.
Yeah, that for sure. I mean, the first episode, actually, I
They
was
wet you
hanging-
down?
No, I was hanging in a waterfall, in like a 40-foot
Yeah, you shouldn't be dry the entire show. If I put you in a show, you would be wet the entire time.
A lot of
Well, that's what
moisture.
they did. This
Yeah.
was Hawaii, so...
So what'd you wear? Did you wear a thong or?
No, I had little shorts on and a top and a harness. A
Did you-
tight harness.
Harness that pushed your breasts up.
Everything.
Your breasts are real, aren't they?
Yeah, they are real.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
And there
Beautiful.
was the episode that everybody talks about where
I
you
know.
were
I
running.
Hey, I was walking on lava. I mean, if they're real, they bounce.
Right. You couldn't control that.
These days, the funny thing is you realize that people forget that real tits bounce because everybody has fake tits.
Hey, I don't forget that. Howard Stern doesn't forget that breast bounce.
No, we never forget.
Yes, Sean, so you're on the air. You're on with Frederique Vanderwall. She's in the finale of Celebrity Mole Hawaii tonight at 10 o'clock on ABC.
I have a question for Frederique and a question for Fred.
Thank you.
My first question for Frederique is, who has the bigger wang, Donald Trump or Mark Messier?
You had both those guys?
Are you kidding me? Mark, yeah, definitely.
Mark has a bigger one.
Well, no, I'm saying I never did anything with Donald. Are you kidding
You
me?
never had sex with Donald Trump?
No.
Is there a rumor
No.
that you had sex with Donald Trump?
I'm sure that he would try to give that rumor some life.
For years that has been a big rumor.
Now. Really? He should be that lucky.
So Mark Messier,
Yeah.
good-looking guy.
Good-looking, great guy, wonderful person.
Why are you so happy about him? After you break up, aren't you usually mad at the person?
No.
Why did you break up with Mark Messier?
Actually, he got traded, or he went off.
Which is the best way to break off.
Exactly.
Right. Were you in love with him?
Yes, I was very
You were.
much so.
And when he left, couldn't you have gone with him?
No.
He didn't ask you.
No.
So he broke up with you.
No, we kind of separated our ways, and actually his sport is very big in his life.
Right.
But no, he's a wonderful person.
Did he trade in for another model? Did he quickly grab onto a new
I
one?
think he's been celibate for years now.
Really? No, he's quite the ladies' man, isn't he?
He should be.
He delivers the goods.
He's wonderful. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
And Howard,
Angie Everhart says I'm the best she ever had.
Wow.
Just thought I'd throw that in.
Haven't
Since
heard
you're
that.
talking so highly of Mark Messier.
Angie.
That's right.
my question for Fred is, Howard, does Fred
I'm
consider
Freddie
Frederique
too,
a supermodel?
What was that?
Does Fred consider Frederique a supermodel?
Is Frederique a supermodel, Fred? Absolutely?
Absolutely.
What is the
Well, the
criteria?
criterion is, well, other than being a model, you have to date rich or famous guys, which he's clearly done.
Who else besides Mark Messier?
Let's see how good your research.
I'll tell you who you Do you know Fred?
I don't recall off the top of my head, but
Let me see what it says here.
I'm sure there's a
Well,
slew.
Messier.
Real quick, Frederique says she occasionally smokes pot. Frederique says her breasts are her best feature.
Which they are. She put Victoria's Secret on the map, by the way. So.
There you go.
Oh, so that also is a criteria?
I mean, while I don't know about her endorsements, she certainly has had an awful lot to do with that company being successful with that rack.
Bravo. Frederique, so you passed the test. Frederique, Carol Alt is not a supermodel, right?
Absolutely not. Never was. Always tries to be.
Oh my.
And where somebody like Frederique, who gets better with age, Carol Alt hit the wall at 25. And has been going down ever since.
Wait a second.
dare
How
you.
dare you?
To be a supermodel, it has to be a rumor you slept with Donald Trump.
Oh jeez.
Frederique has said that Donald Trump hit on her, but she wasn't interested.
So there.
No,
She can-
I
she can
wasn't
turn guys like that
sexually attracted.
no, I can't imagine.
How did he hit on you?
Only the hair. What, I'm sorry.
How did he hit on you? How did you know he was hitting on you?
He's obvious.
Let's see who else I have here.
Also, Howard, she's a huge New York Knicks fan, so you have to wonder if she had Patrick Ewing.
Oh.
Did you
I
have
didn't
Patrick
wonder
Ewing?
I
that.
didn't have Patrick Ewing.
I can't imagine that.
I saw that the other day, the Wizards against the Knicks, and he was sort of standing there behind.
Yeah, he's coaching now.
I think he's co-coaching or something.
Yeah,
or
well, he's not
semi-coaching.
playing.
I know he's in a business suit and he carries a briefcase.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What's in that briefcase?
What's
I
in
want
the
that briefcase
That briefcase
open.
never opened during the whole game. I know that.
Well, I don't think you're a moron. If Kathy Griffin claims that you are, you seem intelligent to me. You seem like you got a good rap. You're beautiful. There's no question there. Maybe that's what her thing is with you.
Jealousy, Howard.
You think it's jealousy?
I do believe so.
Yeah, I don't see any other celebrities listed here for you to have had sex with.
Maybe you're not a supermodel, huh?
Yeah.
We might have to take that away from you.
Degraded again. Yeah, exactly.
Have you dated many celebrities? I would imagine in your time you have had, before Mr. Klein, I would imagine you had many.
Well, I have to say, Mark Messier was definitely up on the list.
That's a big one, but
It was a big one.
is he your
yeah.
biggest? No Sylvester Stallone? No,
How did Sylvester miss you?
yeah, how did he not get you? Really? How did he not bang you?
Hi, Frederique.
She likes bald men.
No Bruce Willis?
No.
Ever dated another celebrity?
Any actors or
I've
rock
had-
stars?
No,
How
I'm
about,
not into rock stars either.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Ted Knight?
We could have. I'm sorry?
Ted Knight?
Fred Griffin.
Norman Schwarzkopf? The great general?
Yeah, exactly. Colin Powell, great.
Kathy Griffin has a computer salesman, I think. A computer technician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was there.
What about getting hit on by other supermodels?
Have you?
Actually, the other day I went to a show, Luca show, and I had one of the models afterwards come up to me and says, "You have a wonderful tan." And then she kind of looked at me and says, "Where were you?" And I said, "I was actually in the Caribbean." And she said, "I wish I was there with you." And it was so, she must have been,
That's it?
no, but it was like a serious, she came on to me. It was like quite amazing. She had no shame, like it was like right
Well, how is
there.
she supposed to do it? Then what if who knows if you're
Maybe
into
you
girls?
say yes.
Have you ever been with a
never
girl?
know.
I've had close friendships, but I never had
Sex?
not a sex platonic relationship.
Sounds to me like you've kissed women.
Should I go there?
Yes. Why not? What do you care?
Come on, Frederique.
Sure, I've kissed a woman.
You have kissed a woman. Why do you say sure? Not every Robert, you kissed a woman? On the
But I
mouth?
bet she means like
No.
just hello or
I think
something.
you mean a romantic kiss, a mouth with a tongue kiss. Have you done that?
Look at Robin, she's like looking at me.
Yeah, what's the answer to that question?
What's the answer? No, actually, I have romantically kissed a woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I would say that's a sexual thing with a woman.
Yeah, oh, totally. It was maybe, but it was more. It wasn't sexually more. That it was a friendship.
Well, I'm sure you caressed her breast.
Actually, I think breasts are fantastic. I didn't caress her breasts. I looked at them. I watched them.
She was naked when you kissed her?
No.
What was she wearing?
Jeez.
Mini skirt?
No, jeans, sweater.
Why
You still remember it so vividly.
Why after you kissed her with your mouth and your tongue, didn't you explore some other areas? Did she want to go there and you just backed off?
Yeah, I that's not my thing.
Not your thing.
No. You
I know your thing.
Tease.
Yeah, really.
I bet you're a big fan
Yeah,
of...
actually, I have to agree. That was bad. I
Yeah.
teased.
I bet you're a big fan of anal from a man. I can
Didn't
see it in
we
your
talk
eyes.
4 years
Yes.
ago about all
You
that?
like that.
I read another quote from Frederique Howard where she had a problem with Naomi Campbell, felt she was overpaid.
I never said that. She's one of these people who is amazingly stunning still, and
But all the models hate her.
I don't hate her. I mean, I actually sometimes feel sorry.
Because she's what? So annoying?
No, because sometimes you can see that she struggles with herself, and she's a really good person inside. She just, sometimes.
Diplomatically said, Frederique. Frederique is on
She's nothing if not a diplomat.
We'll read between those lines, Frederique.
If you ever get tired of the guy you're with, I know a dude who wants to bang you real bad. Jeff the drunk.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Hello, Frederique.
Hello, Jeff.
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing fine.
This guy wants you.
To Bukkake?
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah, she likes bukkake, I'm sure.
Do you like it, Frederique?
bukkake?
Are you into it?
She doesn't even know what that is, Jeff.
What's bukkake?
She knows, she's just playing.
She's playing naive.
Bukkake, come on, you gotta be into it.
Have you ever dated a guy with a dead arm? One that just doesn't work? That's Jeff.
Oh, it's his arm.
Can I put my head in your lap, Frederique?
A guy who falls over waiting for the elevator.
Nice.
What are you doing Valentine's Day? You gonna dress up for your man?
I haven't actually decided. It's Friday, right?
No. Do you ever get into lingerie? I mean, you are known for your lingerie.
You have a line, right?
Yeah. I maybe I do. I haven't even thought about
You don't
it.
even need to. I'm sure you're so hot that, like, if you just get naked,
I
they're gonna
think
get...
it's great sometimes
You
to
do?
dress up. Oh yeah, totally.
Do you ever make movies with your man? Do you ever, like, make a little porno just for your own viewing?
Actually, I did. I think the night I got pregnant, that's when we did a little video.
No kidding. And were you a bad schoolgirl, or did you play a part? What was it? I'm going to be shooting a video with my girlfriend. We have it all planned out.
Valentine's Day?
Not for Valentine's Day, but we have it all worked out. I know the plot.
Okay.
I'm going to be behind the camera, and she's coming in to audition for a part in my video.
I see.
And then I tell when she comes in, take off your clothes. And she's like, no way, I'm taking off my clothes. I came here for a legitimate job. And then I coerce her into stripping down to her bra and panties. And then she takes off her bra and panties. And then, like she's feeling funny about it. She doesn't know why she's doing this. It's not legitimate. She's going to run out the door. And then somehow I get her on the bed and I bang her.
Wow.
We got it all worked out.
Good.
What was your video?
My video was, it was actually the schoolgirl aspect.
You dressed up as a schoolgirl?
No, I didn't. It was just more the talking of that. So it was the schoolgirl, a little bit shy.
Who shot it?
He did, and then it stopped at one point.
He holds the camera on you, and you say you're a schoolgirl.
Yeah.
And why is he holding the camera? Who is he in the video?
No, I mean Nicholas.
He's holding it.
Yeah, and then at one point we didn't have it like so set up as you did, where you
Right.
could
Yeah,
have
they were a little more spontaneous.
Well, I'm a professional. No, mine's not
They were
spontaneous.
just fooling around.
Yeah,
Did you
and
get
we
embarrassed?
we didn't have a plot. I mean, in the end, it was a huge plot because,
Because you did it. Did you strip down in it? Do you slowly take things off?
yeah, and then I erased it. I definitely erased the tape afterwards.
That's what you think. Ask Robin about that. Remember that guy you were dating? He showered. He got you in the shower and videotaped you, and you thought he erased it.
No, I don't remember that ever happening, that I thought he erased it.
Girls always think you erased it.
Yeah, you make sure you do it yourself.
Right. So you erased it.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally.
It was sexy
I,
though.
yeah, it was, but it was sort of it's more the whole doing of it than that in the end watching the tape even.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yeah.
How'd you look? When you watched the tape back, were you pleased with the way you looked?
I I found it hard to watch that, actually. It's very weird.
Why? You look so goddamn good. I can't imagine. I mean, it was weird for me to do that.
You're thinking, oh my god, no. No, I immediately erased it.
The only thing that's holding me back is I don't want to see any part of me naked on camera.
Oh, you're holding you back.
It's the cellulite on my ass that really turns me off. It's a big turn
Go
off.
ahead with it if you didn't have to be in it.
Yeah, it's like, oh Jesus, do I really
You have
look like that?
cellulite or the hangy?
I have it all. Hang, cellulite, don't ask. It's a big train
You
wreck.
have a flat. You have a flat there.
No, it's beyond flat. It's like the craters of the moon. It's just not pleasant. Nobody would like it. It's not good to see.
Stop that.
Well, let me tell you, I bet every aspect of your photographs. Well, I bet your vagina even is pretty. I bet your vagina is pretty. Yeah, there's such a thing as a pretty vagina.
Well, you tell me that.
There really is. I'm a guy. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
If you ever want yours evaluated, just tell me.
Could I trust your vagina?
Scale of 1 to 10. All right, listen. Frederique.
Yes.
Fabulous interview.
Thank you.
You wearing underwear right now?
Yes, I am.
You are. Panties.
Panties.
Thong?
Thong, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I didn't say that. I don't think you're wearing a bra today.
No.
Good for you.
Do you think she won Celebrity Bowl?
I have no idea.
Well, look at her. Does she look like she won?
Yes,
She does. Okay.
she does.
What do you think, Rob?
That's why she's here.
Jeez, I
you watch
could
it,
not.
actually?
Yes, I watched the whole thing, and you couldn't be the mole. You had to be the winner.
I wish you were wearing a skirt. It's the only complaint I have about today's interview. The jeans.
Oh, really?
It should be like in Iraq.
cold.
You're not allowed to wear jeans.
Iraq.
Only wear skirts.
Well, it's good for you because mini skirts are back in.
Mini skirts are definitely back.
Are you here for Fashion Week? Are you going to the show?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Actually, I'm gonna go to a few shows to see. I've thank God reached the level that I don't have to do them anymore.
I look at a woman like you, and right now, look at you, beautiful and everything, and who wouldn't want to bang you and all that romantic stuff. But I wonder if your accent would get to me after a while.
As it did to Kathy.
I don't know. Right now, I find it charming.
But do you think I have such an enormous accent?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you
Hey,
do.
do I sound like I'm from Jersey?
But right now, it's really cute. I'm thinking it's adorable.
Give it 5 minutes.
But then after I climax, I wonder how I would feel. I would only have to guess. I think I'd still be able to put up with it. No, your accent is as big as your cans. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You got a big accent, but it's charming. All right, listen, Frederique, it's great seeing you. I'm going to take a break, so we'll be back right after these words. We had to go there.
It went great. It was fun. It was entertaining. I had to laugh. I straightened out my history with Kathy. It was good. A few secrets.
One of the secrets that you let out was that you kissed a girl.
Yeah, I kissed a girl, yeah. Well, I didn't go into it if I really kissed or not. Like Robin gave me this look and said, I kissed a girl. So the question is, it's all in the mind, it's fantasy. So you give a little bit and then see what happens with it.
And another secret you said is that you made a tape with your husband.
Oh, right, I did say that. Oh, yeah. I did. I made a tape with my husband. Sorry.
Ask me that same freaking question again.
Brings you back.
CBS. We're here for a party for CBS.
Like what kind of fun?
Syndication party, like a launch of our being syndicated.
So that's what you came to talk to Howard about the party?
No, why did I come here? I don't know.
Because Howard loves you, and as long as
Are you here because you like Howard so much? Is that it?
I don't know about that. I'll have to see today. I'll have to see today how I feel.
All right.
Okay?
Hang on to be in a few minutes.
All right.
Our guest is here.
Who's our guest?
Leah Remini.
Oh, no kidding.
She was her fiancé.
Who's her
I
fiance?
don't know, some guy, nice guy.
Yeah. Nice chick. Funny chick.
Smoker body.
Yeah.
King of Queens.
King of Queens.
She's like that Brooklyn hot, this one.
Yeah, and she's all angry. All the time.
And she's a Scientologist, right?
Yep.
That I don't get.
She was out, her and her husband, her and her fiance were out late last night with Mark Anthony and his wife, and they were doing karaoke.
What do you mean she was out with Mark Anthony?
That's what she said. She said, oh, I got it at 4 a.m. I said, what were you doing? She said, we were out with Mark Anthony's wife, we were partying, and we went to a karaoke bar.
She probably was at the Grammys last night.
Yeah. She's an interesting woman.
She's feisty.
She has stuff to say.
Yeah, she's eye-tie. I like that.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah.
Remini?
She's from my part of Brooklyn.
Yeah. I thought she was Puerto Rican.
No, she's Jewish. What, Benji?
She's Jewish? Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Where'd she get the name Remini?
She's Italian also.
Oh, but what's her mother?
Jewish.
Oh, then she's Jewish.
Uh-oh. Actually, but she's Scientologist, so that cancels everything, right?
No,
I
she's
don't know.
Jewish.
I don't know how anyone can buy into that. I don't know anyone can buy into any religion, but Scientology's a new one. I mean, you know that's fake. You know, Catholicism and Judaism are around so long, you might think, well, maybe there was something to
maybe
it.
something really did happen.
Even though nothing did happen.
Well, maybe in a thousand years they'll be saying that about Scientology.
Yeah.
But if you're a Scientologist...
God is not a robot, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it.
But if you're a Scientologist, you can't
The dude who invented Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, said, I need to invent a religion because science fiction writing doesn't pay.
These books aren't selling enough.
That's when you get out. That's when you bail on it.
Now he's written a book that tells you everything about your life. It's on page 297.
He told you the game plan was fake, and you still buy into it? Leah's too smart for that.
Really, when someone tells you they're a Scientologist, you can't help but laugh. Like, at them.
That's like me getting on the air going, you know what? I need more money. I'm going to start a religion. And you stupid asses better pay me.
And, you know,
And then people join.
the thing that bothers you, though, most is that Leah was probably standing around on the street one day with nothing to do. And somebody lured her into that room.
Well, she'll respond.
I'm here. I made the biggest mistake of my life my freshman year of college. I didn't know what it was, so they stopped me on campus and they say, hey, you want to do Scientology? It's interesting. It's, helps you perform better in your life. So it's just like running through, and I said, they said, can we send you stuff? So they took my address and my phone number. That was my freshman year of college. They called me every 3 weeks till 2 years after I graduated. They would call my house every 2 weeks, and they killed 10 trees sending me junk.
That's another. My former sister-in-law was in Kenmore Square in Boston, and they said, you want to come in and see a movie? She went in to see the movie. They wouldn't let her out.
That's what happened to...
2 hours she was in there.
They lock you in.
That's what happened to, it was Jim Carrey, Crispin Glover, and one other guy. This is years ago. They were walking around and said, hey, you want to see a movie? And they wouldn't let them out for 4 hours.
She called us so traumatized.
Yeah.
She was like, I think I was kidnapped. I go, what do you mean? You're here.
She was, though,
Where's the
technically.
ransom note?
Do you think it would be insulting if we asked Leah if she went to the clay table to decide she
No,
wanted to
Leah
get
doesn't
married?
care.
She's rolling with the punches.
Oh, maybe they assigned her this guy. Who knows?
Well, he's got to be Scientologist.
You know what? If it gets you through the day, it can't be that bad, though, when you think about it. You know what I mean?
Hey, it helped John Travolta.
Right.
Does she get to hang with Tom Cruise and Lisa Marie?
Sure she
because they're
does.
all part of the...
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, they have those gatherings, and her and that
And
girl
Jenna-
from
Jenna
Dharma
Elfman.
and Greg.
Well, I'll tell you what. If my career was going south, though, I would join that religion. I would. That's what you join for. It's like joining a cool country club.
Networking, yeah.
Yeah, that I
It's
do.
either rehab or Scientology when things are going bad.
But what about that broad from Jag got all huffy in here? Like, they get attitude.
She must be new. She needed another E-meter.
They're doing fine.
All I know is John Travolta went to a table. That's how I get his kids' names.
I don't even like talking about this guy. I feel like they'll hurt me,
Well, they do
beat me
sue
up.
a lot.
They sue and stuff. And who needs that?
They come and get you.
I should get Leah in here. There's a bunch of stuff I still want to talk about, though, because I'm all bottled up from a week of vacation. Leah Remini's in the hit show King of Queens, but she's here not to promote anything. She just wanted to stop by. We've had her on before, and she's always fun to listen to. Let me take in Leah. Leah's got a smoking body.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Leah, good to see you. Hey, why are you laughing?
Who's laughing?
Marty's laughing like a retard.
I wasn't laughing at all. I had a sexy
Beat him up.
smile. I had a sexy smile on my face.
That's not
Yeah.
He was having sex with you in his head.
This is good as it
How was
gets.
that?
How'd she know?
Was I into it?
It was quick.
Good. Just the way I like it. Hey, Howard.
Hey, Leah, great seeing you. You're all dolled up. Is that from last night, or?
No, I actually showered.
You look great.
Thank you, sweetie.
Nice
1
looking
hour.
chick.
1 hour of sleep.
I love your body. I love your face.
Do you really?
You look pretty.
Thank
What
you.
am I gonna say?
But you just don't like my voice.
Who said that?
I don't know. You said, didn't you say something last time? You have such a pretty face, and then you open your mouth, and it's.
Oh, he said that?
Would I say
I
something
mean, isn't
like
that isn't that the problem with every woman?
I don't think it was a voice.
Maybe.
I think you might talk too much.
Oh, I talk too much.
Oh, that face.
Gary, shut up.
Gary.
Gary.
Gary clearing it up.
Like Gary.
Hey, what's so funny, Gary? You're so sweet out in the hallway and everything, and then so it's like it's an act. This is an act.
No, I
for
like
me.
you.
So
I like
carry on.
Yeah.
Gary, play your little games, babe.
Don't you think Artie looks sexy with his band-aid? He's doing the Nelly thing. He had his cyst removed from his nose.
Really? Did you?
Yeah, well, it could be cancerous. We're finding out.
We're waiting for the biopsy. Hopefully it'll be cancerous and they'll remove half his nose so it'll look like Bruce Jenner.
Could he have a terminal zit?
It's a zit. It was a zit that he squeezed horribly.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
An infection.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Vile.
Well, look, if you notice your pretty people never get zits that don't go away.
Oh, that's not true. Anyway, so you
I get zits.
I
Yeah, thank you.
did.
And I had it removed. I had to dig it out.
Like, Artie didn't have enough trouble with his face.
Yeah.
Now he's got a big Band-Aid over his
Well,
nose.
it draws your
You
attention away
actually have
from the
nice
hair.
skin, though. You actually have nice skin.
You think so?
Yeah.
How would you know?
But you're not from here. He looks like he has nice skin. He doesn't have any blemish.
If Artie was telling me about his vacation, like I went away, Robin went away, so Artie goes.
What did you do?
It snowed. I was in the house.
He said he hibernated.
I hibernated, so what do I have to do? I had to eat. He said he was down to he had that, you know that chocolate Bosco stuff, the Hershey chocolate at the syrup?
No, you never eat, yeah.
He was so desperate he couldn't get the syrup out of the bottom, so he just poured the milk into the bottle and shook it up and drank it directly. Like a heroin addict.
Artie,
Poor baby.
what did you do, Artie? Because Artie told me during the commercial that it was the World Series of eating for those 4 days.
What was the eating that went on? Because Lord knows I can't eat.
My mother made a bunch of meatballs, and I had black and white cookies, and I had that Hershey syrup. So after I finished eating and had dessert, Dana was over.
His girlfriend.
Yeah, so she saw me pouring the milk into the Hershey's thing, and I'm shaking it. And you always underestimate how much chocolate's in there. So the chocolate gets all clogged in the straw, and you got to suck harder, and you get a big burst of chocolate with the milk. It's unbelievable. And I guess I looked like I was enjoying it a little too much, and Dana was shaking her head.
And Dana had sex with you after that.
Oh, yeah. In fact, Artie had sex every 24 hours, and in between he eats, just waiting to get hard again, I guess.
We had sex next to the refrigerator.
Yeah. I was like a sex maniac this weekend.
Yeah.
I was like doing it like I was 15.
Is this a new relationship?
3 years.
Really?
And we banged like,
That's good.
I gotta say, we went through like 7 times maybe.
God bless you.
What, the week?
I'm the
Just on the
horniest-
weekend.
The weekend.
Wow.
And we banged the whole time in Barbados. I wasn't sure if we could because my kids came along.
Yeah, did you have like a villa or something?
I got a giant suite, 4,000 square feet, so that we could bang.
Can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
they're on the other side
Yeah,
or
it was
something.
like they were in another country. I'm not even sure they were in Barbados with me.
Is Beth noisy?
She
According to Stuttering John, yes, she makes the
she heard us banging in the Hamptons.
You did, really?
Yeah, and I was proud of it because like I had this squeaky bed and I was going in and she was like, ah! And I was like, he must think I am good.
He did. He talked about it for months.
She can tone it down, which
so
means
you had to be quiet.
which I'm not even sure it's real. Who cares though?
Yeah, who cares if she's going that far?
I have a good sex life.
Good for you.
I know it's hard to believe looking at me, but I've got a good sex life.
Listen, somebody loves you and is willing to have sex with you. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't believe Artie's getting sex and doesn't have to pay.
That's
Look, if Artie can get
That's something
sex,
to think about.
certainly you should be able to get sex.
Well,
Let
thank
me,
you,
just tell you,
Robin.
let me tell you my Barbados story before we interview you about everything. Because I do want to find. I know you're banging some guy. You're like
You're getting
engaged.
married,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm engaged.
I want to talk to you about that for a
All right,
second
good.
because I'm not sure
All
what
right,
we're
go
up
back
to.
to finish your story.
Because I give it 3 weeks. That'll.
Oh, bull.
We'll see.
Don't take
Four,
Leslie.
at least
Leah, he says that to anybody who's getting married.
And it seems to work
But
out.
most times, especially in Hollywood, he's right.
And we want to find out if you're having a
Where have you been together?
Scientology wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
what is
who's
it?
gonna marry you? A robot?
Yes, Robin.
Whoa.
You guys have such the inside scoop on Scientology. I was listening to all of it.
All right, hold on.
I'm just so impressed.
Let me see
I'm
it.
so impressed. You guys have clearly done your homework.
So wait a second.
What?
It is funny. People's religion is funny.
You know what's cool though? She's the only Scientologist who's willing to come in and talk to us about it. Usually people just get angry. You will tell us the truth.
She was insane and she joined the religion. That's all. But wait,
Well, apparently I was hanging out and having nothing to do on a street corner for Robin.
And they grabbed you.
Right, they grabbed me.
Join the religion.
I don't know much about religion. I know about this evil galactic ruler Zeno that you guys pray to. And,
Yeah.
No, but wait. So let me.
I don't know about that part
Oh,
yet.
all right.
Yeah.
But Zeno with an X.
Oh.
So I'm down in
That's
Barbados,
exciting, that's
and the local Barbadians, I guess, see like a dude walking around with a hot chick with long hair, and
So
they figure-
obviously he's not an executive at a company.
they don't know. They don't know who I am. Some of them see the E! Show down there.
Yeah, they have satellite, and it does come down there.
If these are people who make $3 a year, I don't think they can afford a satellite.
I
though.
think they all get in one room.
Yeah, there's one satellite on the whole goddamn island.
So what happened?
So I'm walking around, and there's a woman on the beach who braids hair. So she corners Beth. You're gonna love this, because all week they go. Some of these guys, like these black dudes, who they smile a lot, but I think they're angry.
You're not buying it.
I mean, they gotta be angry. We're over in their country on the best beach, while they're, trying to get you to do snorkeling for an hour.
Right. For $10.
Go on the party boat.
Every minute the guy comes up, you want what do you call that? The thing you ride, like a motorcycle on
Right,
water.
motor scooters. I mean, the
Water moped.
No.
Jet ski. You want jet ski? I go, look at me. Yeah. I go, if I want a jet ski, I'll come and tell you.
Right.
Oh, they shoot you to look. All right, Governor.
All right, king of all jerk-offs.
All right, Chief Justice. And then they start attacking you because you don't want a jet ski.
Hey, what's their problem?
I want to get my nuts rotated on a jet ski.
Some money?
Yeah, they're trying so hard.
No, I was talking to him. He said,
Artie doesn't understand.
What's that problem? And then he's like over here.
Eating.
I went back to the sports section.
Yeah, he's drinking his chocolate.
What's that problem?
I throw out an issue and then
What's their problem?
I let the group discuss it.
And then you go back to eating.
Yeah, he's got a good job. It's like, hey, what's your problem? Then he goes back to reading the paper. How about those things?
Exactly what he did.
How about those things? All right, goodbye. I gotta go eat.
I throw out a subject.
So I'm down there walking around on the beach, like King Tut, and so the guys would come up to me and go, you sing, man? You sing?
Oh, they think
I'm a singer.
They think you're like a rocker dude.
But I go like, they want to engage me in conversation. I go, no. Just like that. I go, no, I'm not a singer. And then I walk away like I'm an accountant. You know what I mean? I don't want them to know what I am.
An accountant has a certain walk.
Because I'm not going to go into hey, I'm a radio guy. And then I never heard of you. That's because radio doesn't come into your country.
Let me hear you. What do you do?
That's because you guys haven't invented radio yet.
Because you don't have one.
You don't have radio.
I'm the lead singer of Great White.
Yeah, I'm on tour. I'm rushing
watch
out.
Me, I'll burn down your island.
Yeah, I'll burn down your whole goddamn island. I'll light up my scary pyrotechnics in my room. Like those guys need pyrotechnics.
Oh, they need everything.
What's their problem?
So
it's an interesting question when you think about it.
All right, this is gonna really upset all of
you. I think it's funny that you thought it was a topic. You go, I throw out topics. It's not a topic when you go, what's their problem?
It's a political issue.
No, you were adding on to what Howard was already talking about. Putz.
It's my job. That's what I do.
He just piles on.
It's these little things I hear him say, and I ignore it for a minute, and then I go, he didn't bring up a topic. He goes, it's an interesting topic, like he's bringing up a topic. Howard was talking about something, and he goes, what's that problem?
Jesus!
Yeah, but he only gets paid like $100 a show.
And then he justifies it by going, I brought up a topic. He didn't bring up a topic.
He's like, if you want me to bring up a topic, you have to pay me a lot more money.
Like, apparently, Leah, that's a $100 topic.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're supposed to talk about
Didn't you hear his chocolate syrup bit?
That was good stuff.
I can do that bit in a
that was a good bit, but
that was A-list.
I can tell that story in a redneck voice.
So wait.
Yeah.
I love you.
Me?
Yes.
She's a ball breaker.
Yeah, I like it.
Why am I a ball breaker? I'm talking.
Why are you a ball breaker?
All right, listen to me.
I'm talking.
What's your problem?
So.
What's your problem? Busy over here doing nothing.
Got a lot of chemistry in me and that remedy.
You think?
Yeah.
So let me just tell you this story because no one will believe it. I know you guys are going to want to goof on me, but I don't care.
What?
So my 10-year-old daughter decides to get her hair braided. You know how like they braid the cornrows?
Yeah, the braiders on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're walking around, and the woman goes to Beth, what are you, a model? And she goes, well, yes, I am.
Is she?
Yeah. And she goes, your boyfriend, what agency is he with? So I go, well, so I'm not even there. My kid heard it too. So, so she said, my daughter went, what? She goes, well, with his hair, his physique, and
we can't figure out what else he might do.
I assume he's a model.
Oh, stop.
Right,
They figured you own the agency.
Leah's like, I'm gonna grow up.
Howard, take Beth out of the picture.
Wait a second. This is what the woman was saying. I'm not making this up. You can call my 10-year-old. She's not gonna lie.
She was a blind woman. She had a white stick.
Yeah. So then, the kids know I'm with a younger woman.
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they figured that out.
Because the woman goes, how old are you, 20? Says to Beth. She's 30.
Yeah.
She just looks young.
I think that you put up
Well,
her
who is
age,
this woman? She sounds like a bit of a troublemaker. Who is she? Where's
She's the braiding woman. The one who
Just
braids.
shut up and mind your own business.
That's what I said.
Chatty.
Yeah, just braid.
Shut up.
What's her problem?
What's her problem? That's an interesting topic. Uncontroversial.
So go on. She thinks you're a model.
Yeah, so then, so the woman goes, well, how old is he? My daughter goes, 44. She dropped 5 years off my age.
Wow, she doesn't even know how old you are?
No, she did. She was embarrassed. She took my age down for my modeling career.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
They didn't think you were a model, dear.
Yes,
thought
they
you
did.
owned the age and
Hey,
Howard wants to
let him
believe
think that.
that they.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then go with it, honey.
I should leave
Go
him with
it.
this.
Let him.
Let me have my moment in the sun.
You know what? Let me stick you next to Frenchie from American Idol and see if they think you're a model.
All right, whatever. So anyway,
Yes, dear.
you're not promoting anything. I congratulate you for coming in here. Number one.
That's nice, thank you.
It's rare.
You.
You rarely see that.
Never.
I don't think I promoted anything last time.
And
Did I?
our whole Scientology rap is
Yeah.
here's my point.
All right.
Forget the rap.
And now, is this a different point from what you brought up last time? You're
No.
not sure?
No,
Okay.
no, it's just
the
that-
same one. Okay, good.
I'm not a believer in any religion. I
Right.
think it's all, I don't think like Catholicism is the real religion and Judaism is the real religion and the rest of them are crap. I think they're all bull.
Right.
I think it's a book that some dude wrote.
Yeah.
But we know with Scientology, the guy said,
We know the guy.
we know the
wrote
guy.
book.
Like, it's not so old that they fool us.
Right.
He said, you know what? I'm a science fiction writer. It's not paying the bills.
Right. Now, how do you know that part?
Because he's been interviewed. There's interviews.
And he said,
said, "I'm gonna invent a religion."
I'm gonna invent. No, that doesn't seem normal to me. That a guy would go on television and go, my books are not selling, so I'm gonna invent a religion,
He
and
said it to
people
his
are
friend.
actually gonna. He said to
But
a
he
friend.
never thought
Before
it-
it was an interview, now it's a friend. Let's
His
go.
friend interviewed him.
Okay.
On television.
All right, go ahead.
It's called the conversation.
Okay, all right.
So he basically did it.
Right.
And God bless him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of doing it.
Yeah, okay.
I just don't think anyone will go
What
along.
was the inspiration? What does she think happened to L. Ron Hubbard?
Yeah.
What?
Well, how did he create
I think the guy passed away.
No. I meant, how did he develop Scientology? I mean,
Oh, I know.
who is he that he should have the
Who's
the
anybody?
answers?
Who cares?
Let me ask you something. Never mind that.
If the crap works, the crap works. If
Is
it
it
don't
working
work,
for you?
people won't go.
Is it working
You
for
know
you?
what I'm saying? Yeah, it works.
It is.
Yeah, I
And do you
would
get
have been
that-
much crazier.
Are you hanging with anyone heavy from out in
No,
Hollywood?
you know, I try to use the Scientology thing, like, hey, I'm Scientology, you're Scientology.
Yeah, but you get to go to the celebrity
I go to-
center.
A lot of people can go to the celebrity center.
Are you friends with Jenna Elfman, as a for instance?
Oh my God! All Scientologists, we all hang out.
No, wait a second. At the celebrity center, that's the only reason I
No.
do it, to hang out at the celebrity center.
Well, no, it's like if you're going there for something, if you're doing something and you happen to see your friend there, it's like, hey, I'm on my way to go do a thing.
You know what would be
It's
embarrassing?
not like we sit around and, you know what I mean?
But
hold
don't they
hands.
have like a big thing like once a year and all of you are
well,
famous?
No, those
Yes,
are Vulcans.
yes. No, because I've seen this thing and Kirstie Alley will be there and Jenna Elfman and you.
Yeah, it's like when your
and
network.
John.
No, it's like when your network has a party or you belong to a certain
yeah.
group. You know, yeah.
So you always get to go to that party.
It's a big
You don't have to
Scientology
go.
Seder.
No, you don't have to go.
Wait
Not
a second.
everybody goes. Not every Scientologist on the planet goes.
Wait a
You know what I mean?
second.
It's like what?
Here's
What?
the embarrassing thing.
What?
You join because you figure, okay, it's a good religion, there's a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah. Who can I meet?
You join,
Yeah.
and then they don't let you into the celebrity center because they don't consider you a celebrity.
Right. That could be.
That would be awful. Like,
That
what's the
would suck.
cutoff?
That would suck.
Like, you obviously get to go to the celebrity center.
I
You've got a hit
obviously-
television
yeah,
show.
yes, obviously.
Jenna Elfman would get to go.
Do you ever get?
Tom Cruise, John
Obviously.
Travolta. But
Well,
what if
wait a
it's
minute,
like,
do you ever get voted out of the celebrities? You get thrown out. You're not a celebrity anymore.
I think once you're in, you're in. But,
Is that right?
but like, for example, like, with one of the casts of Survivor,
What about Mini-Me? Would Mini-Me be?
of course,
He's
Vern
he's
Troyer,
big. He's big.
I think he would be.
Yeah, he's a huge.
Jenna Elfman's got to be on her way out, though, right? She's not going to get
Yeah,
an
I think
invitation
they're
next
gonna
year.
She's
drop
doing a
her.
movie.
No, she would be allowed to be in the celebrity center. But I'm
She's
talking
got a
about,
movie coming out.
I'm saying, would a cast member of Survivor? You hate him.
Can't wait to see
I
Jenna
don't,
Elfman.
I don't hate him, but I love what?
I can't wait to see Jenna Elfman's movie.
She's in it with a cartoon. It's a cartoon movie.
Oh, okay, so she's in this
Oh,
one.
are you in a movie?
She's in with Bugs Bunny.
What? Yeah, I've been in.
All right.
He's in all.
I've been in a few
He's
movies.
in a movie
You're in
right
old
now.
school. Yeah.
He's in old
You didn't see
school.
Dirty
Yeah.
Work? You didn't see Dirty Work?
He's in old school, he is.
He is.
He's not in old school.
He is.
Yeah, yeah.
Where? What scene were you in?
I'm in a few scenes.
Really? Because I was in old school, so I was wondering
She
where
is.
you
She's
were.
also in the commercial.
She's in old school, too.
Oh, what happened?
You
What's
two
the matter?
work together.
What happened?
I didn't see the whole
What's
thing.
up, bro? Oh, all right. Now all of a sudden he's cute and he's like smiley, like,
Hey, we're
like his
friends.
brother's son all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All right.
Right? Okay.
I don't know what you.
Oh, okay.
I knew you. I didn't know
What
you were in
happened?
old
Why are you
school.
stuttering, babe? What's
I
happening?
didn't know you were in old school.
All right, that's why you said what you said, right?
I don't know what you're
Okay.
talking. I don't know what she's talking
I
about.
you just said that you were in a movie. And I go, what movie? You go, old school. I go, really? What scene? And you went on, oh, I've had 3, 4 scenes, and you were getting mouthy. Then I go, oh, I was in old school. You're like, da, 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 da.
I don't remember that as being the case, but all right.
Oh, you didn't say exactly that, but you started smiling like in a sweet way, which means like, oh crap,
friends.
I got caught. Right.
No.
Okay, I got caught for being in the movie.
I don't think
You're
she
not in the movie,
She
man.
doesn't believe
he
that
is
you're in
in
the
it.
movie.
Oh,
She doesn't
He
believe
is
I'm in it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, he is in
He
it.
is in it.
I mean, there's proof of that.
Well, as an extra? What?
He's got 3 scenes.
When? Where?
Tell who you are in the movie.
I'm a guy in the movie.
You don't even have it. You don't have a name. You guy number
My
one.
name in the movie is Booker.
Tell the scene.
Yeah, tell me the scene.
I'm in a few scenes. I'm in the first
Babe,
scene of the movie.
First scene of the movie is what?
Me and the star of the movie.
Vince Vaughn?
You know what?
Will Ferrell.
You know what?
I can't
You know
remember
what?
the
You know
star.
what's funny about this? He is in the
jerk off right
movie.
there.
He is in the movie, and he can't even.
Yeah, he can't remember
He
anything.
can't remember the name of the
She's
guy.
like, oh, the lead at the first.
Luke Wilson. Luke
Yeah,
Wilson.
okay.
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
Artie was eating during the
I
movie.
forgot his name, but he's me and him are in the first scene,
Yeah.
and then I play a guy who works with him, trying to get into the fraternity. He starts a fraternity,
All right.
and then I'm in the last scene of the movie.
All right. Well,
You're-
I'm gonna watch.
All over it.
Artie used to be on, what's the name of that show?
Mad
Tom
TV.
Mad TV.
And Norm MacDonald.
And the Norm Show.
Yeah, but that show bombs.
It's a hell of a resume.
Howard, you know what's funny?
At least
She
she's not
still
that
doesn't.
resume.
She still doesn't believe Artie's in the movie.
I believe him now. Now I'm looking at him as he's
You know what?
talking.
After that
I believe him.
explanation, I don't believe Artie's
I
in the
know,
movie.
No, no.
Exactly,
I
kind
think
of
he is.
No, he is. He is.
I'm actually in the film.
So you went out to LA to do this?
Yeah.
All right,
They
there's a
flew
perfect...
you out. They flew you out.
Yeah, I got fun.
They covered his band-aid.
I made
Really?
20 G's.
What? No, you didn't.
20
did.
grand.
You
What'd
made
you
20
get?
grand.
For 6 days. 20 grand.
What'd you get?
Off. I'm feeling like I didn't get that.
I guess
You
that
got that. You
more.
had more than that.
You got more.
I hope I did.
Well, because I remember
What do
Leah
you do in
saying.
the movie?
I play Vince
Yeah, what do you
Vaughn's
do?
wife. Shut up, Hux. I'm trying to speak.
Let's hear what you do.
All right, like he thinks he caught me. You know what I mean? Like,
You're not in it.
You know what? You're not in the movie.
relax, guy.
You're not
Answer the
Knowles.
question. Relax, guy. Okay, I play Vince Vaughn's wife in the movie.
You do.
Yeah.
Now she can remember who she worked with and everything, Artie.
I forgot. He's a great actor. I forgot his name for 2 seconds.
Yeah, but
Big
Vince
deal.
is just, Vince is very funny in this movie.
Vince Vaughn's a funny guy.
Yeah.
What is it,
He
Jeff?
improvs a lot of his
Yeah, what's
stuff.
up, Howard?
Hey.
I saw this movie with Artie, man. He sucks. He sucks. He was the worst. He did like 2
what did he
scenes,
do?
man. It was ridiculous.
But
What did he do
But
that
he
was
can
suck?
attest I'm in it.
Well, whatever. You know, hey,
You're
who
not
cares?
a credit.
Chauncey, go ahead. You're on. Leah Remini's here.
Yes.
She's the
Beautiful woman.
beautiful woman, yes.
I interviewed Leah about, I guess, 5 years ago. And
Yeah.
she's one of the few people who actually sent me a thank you letter afterwards. But here's what's weird. It was a phone interview. I don't know if she remembers this or not. But after we did the interview, she asked me if I was coming to LA. And I said, well, I might be flying out that next weekend. She goes, well, you can stay with me.
Who's this?
Chauncey.
I invited you to stay at my
And I
house.
thought it was a beautiful, I mean, it was a great gesture. I just thought it was kind of odd.
So why didn't you go? I would go.
It was too weird.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Chauncey, really?
Dude, I'm famous and no one invites me to their house.
Do
So
you remember that?
I invited you to my house?
I have it on tape. I actually have it on tape.
Where are you?
Let's
in
hear
LA?
the tape.
Where
Here's
are you?
my phone number. You go, call me when you get to LA, and you can stay with me.
I don't know. I don't remember.
you didn't realize it's a free newspaper in New Jersey.
You know what it was? It was she gave the number to the Scientology Center.
Well,
Just I
good.
wonder now if it was like a thing to get hooked up with Scientology.
Hey, weren't
Yeah,
you in
yeah,
old
right.
school?
That's what I have to do to get people into Scientology. So I have to invite them to my
Why would she care?
lure them into my home and get them.
That's weird that you'd invite him because he's disturbed.
I don't even know who this is.
It's Chauncey.
Who's Chauncey?
You sent me a thank you letter.
He runs a free newspaper in Jersey called Steppin' Out.
You were on the cover?
Yeah. So your publicist probably said I'm gonna put you on the cover of a magazine, but everyone can get on the cover of the magazine.
Right.
That's what publicists do to make it
Right,
seem
right,
like they're
right.
doing
Like
something.
they're justifying their picture.
That's right.
Yeah, and
No.
then I invited him over to sleep at my house.
Now I'm kind of bummed you don't remember.
Well, you know, what can I tell you, babe? Maybe it didn't mean that
You
much.
probably sounded so hot on the phone she wanted you.
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
a weird
imagine.
thing. Oh, whatever.
Okay, but I was so nice that you're calling to say that I was
I'm
weird.
saying it was a
and
nice
invited you.
thing. I'm
Yeah,
saying it was
kiss
a
my
great
ass.
thing.
No.
You're
Then you turned around and you go, I thought it was weird. That's why I didn't go.
I thought it
Kiss
was
my
all
ass.
odd, but in a good way, not in a
Right.
bad way.
Okay, whatever.
I thought you're in fact, to this day, I say you're an amazing person.
Okay, but it was a little weird. So that, like, you know, you turned me down for staying at my house. Like, that's the kind of idea you're trying to
No,
get.
I
trying to
don't
make
believe
it-
it for a second. If this
I'm
woman
not
had
turning
invited
it into a negative
Chauncey-
thing because it was a wonderful thing that you did.
Stop it,
Why
Chauncey.
would I invite you there?
I don't know.
I just invite men to my house because I'm that hard up and that horny.
You're like a horny
I
slut.
can't get laid. I just can't get laid.
You're such a slut.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't get laid. You know, women have that problem. We walk around going, I can't get laid.
Do you realize what Chauncey's story is?
And it was a very positive thing.
His story is that, like, he could have gone to your house and banged you, but he turned you down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
And that's why I don't believe it.
Right.
I
That's why you
actually have it on tape. I
That's
can
why
play it,
you
but I
can
won't.
kiss my ass now.
He would have flown there that day.
Plan or no plan, he would have been in LA.
So why didn't you go sleep at her house, douchebag?
I didn't go that way. I didn't
Because he
go.
said it was weird. He said it was weird.
What's weird about it?
Yeah.
No, because we never met. She didn't know me.
Dude, you saw her on TV, though. She's good looking. Why
And
would
you
you
know
go bang
what?
her?
And you know what, though, Howard? I could have said, you know what? He could have said, hey, when I come to LA, I go, sure, give us a call when you get, you know what I mean? Like, I can
Being
see
friendly.
that happening. I can see that happening.
No, please, don't get this wrong, but I have
Where's
it
the
on tape.
tape,
It's
Chauncey?
very specific. What
Produce the tape.
you say.
Where's the
Let
tape?
me hear what I say.
Let's hear the tape.
I wish I had it queued up. I'll play it tomorrow.
No, just tell me
I'll
the
play it
words.
tomorrow. You can call in.
No, just tell me the words that I say.
The words you say are, Chauncey, do you ever come to LA? And I say, well, it's funny you say that because I might be flying out next weekend. You said, well, call me when you get in, and if you have nowhere to stay, you can stay with me.
Wow, I must
You know
have
what?
been high.
I gotta tell you something. I feel really bad for you because you would have met a man whose hair transplants were done by his garbage man, whose tattoo on his back is a saying, a Nietzsche saying or something.
Voltaire in giant
Voltaire.
old English letters.
What chose to kill me only serves to make me stronger.
But he couldn't fit it all on his back, so he had to abbreviate it.
And it gets smaller because they really didn't space it out.
Yeah,
Right.
see, and I'm just sorry that I didn't get the chance to meet him.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
No, he stopped because he was in pain.
Chauncey, who else has ever invited you to stay at their house that's cute? I couldn't believe you wouldn't jump on a plane immediately if that's what really happened.
I'm afraid to fly.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, you know it's not right because I could play the tape, but I'll play it
I
tomorrow.
would walk there if she told me to come sleep over.
But I don't mean this, but she's taking it the wrong way. I think that was an incredible thing that you did.
But you turned her down.
I didn't turn it down. I
You
just said
didn't
go
go?
to LA. I probably would have called had I gone.
Was that before or after you turned down Pam Henderson's invitation to sleep over? All right, enough of him.
Okay, who else we got?
So why are you getting married?
Why not?
Who's the guy?
His name is Angelo.
How long have
What's
you
he
known
do?
this guy?
7 years, struggling actor.
Struggling actor.
Yeah.
Prenup involved?
Yeah.
You got to protect your assets.
And him too, he has some assets.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
What's his assets?
He's
From
got,
what?
he's got a condo, he's got some stuff.
Where do you get that if he's a struggling
Yeah.
actor? What,
No,
being
he's
a waiter?
worked. He's worked his whole life.
Oh, he has.
I mean, he has a regular job. He doesn't just sit around reading scripts going, you know.
Younger guy?
No, he's older.
Wait, how old is he?
Well, he won't, I don't know. He you know
hasn't
what?
made it yet? He's like 80.
No,
He's here.
wow. Wow, guy.
If she's going to marry an 80-year-old, wouldn't she marry like a really successful 80-year-old?
Right, I mean,
Not a
like,
struggling
he is here.
80-year-old.
guy without a condo.
He's a sweetheart. No, because it's not about money. What the hell? I mean, I'm sure your girlfriend's
Well,
not with you because you're, you know, slender physique over there. So relax, buddy. Relax, buddy.
But no, my girlfriend happens to love me for me.
Exactly. So I love
Of
Angelo
course
for
she does.
Angelo, not for his money, but he is beautiful. But he's a good person.
When's the wedding?
Probably in the summer.
This summer.
Yeah.
Wow. What are you going to wear, like a white dress?
I don't know. I want to look pretty. That's all I care about.
We need
I don't
to
want
live.
I don't want poof. I just want pretty.
Well, would this be a non-traditional ceremony?
Oh, you mean like in regards to the Scientology thing?
No, just are you
Okay.
doing the traditional thing or are you doing something?
Yeah, no, we're probably gonna get married and then have a party.
Yeah.
Just a huge party where.
Really?
Because I don't.
You'd have to get married on the beach in a space alien costume like Tommy Lee and
And
Pam?
have Robbie the Robot.
Not gonna be married by a Martian.
No.
Is he Scientologist?
Who?
Angelo.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to be.
No, but he doesn't have
Who was first?
me.
You brought him in?
No, I didn't bring him in. No, when I met Angelo, you know, there were certain things about Angelo and he wanted to. What is that? It was like, screw you, guys.
Angelo,
F it, man.
F it, forget it.
it's a good move by Angelo, though.
What?
He marries you.
What are you
becomes
insinuating?
Becomes a Scientologist. And,
Yeah.
you know, before you know it, he's in a Jenna Elfman movie.
Right, yeah. Is that all you gotta do to be in a movie?
Is that his plan?
That's his master plan.
He's got a master plan.
Alright.
It could go horribly wrong. It
It hasn't worked so far.
Mike
Hasn't worked so
Walker
far,
from
yeah.
the National
What's he
Enquirer,
got?
he comes on our show. He
Yeah.
claims that you and P. Diddy
Yeah.
messed around.
Oh, he's an idiot.
It's not true.
No.
I
I thought he had, you know what, last time I was here, I challenged him to, like, dig deeper and find some stuff.
There's no
That's
dirt
it.
on you.
Why?
Have you ever posed nude?
No.
Why not?
That's
You got a
nothing.
smoking body. Why not?
I don't know.
Would you do nudity in a film if they called for it?
Not really. No. I see. There's really no need for nudity to me. I mean, a little bit, but like, I'm not gonna show my thing.
Well, what if
Yeah, I'm not gonna show
Your
my
beaver.
China. Yeah.
What if Spielberg said?
I don't really give a crap who it is. You know what I mean? I'd be like, well, okay. You know,
What
I'm
if
sure he can
Spielberg
get-
said,
I'm
look.
sure he can get. I'm sure he can get a body double. It's like not necessary that my saggy boobs to be in a movie.
If Spielberg said, look, we need your bush in this film,
Yeah.
and it's worth a lot of money to the film.
I'd say if you can pick out my bush in 10 Polaroids, that'll do it for you guys.
Spielberg says, let's
I mean, if my bush is so important, pick it out and we'll do it. We'll shoot it.
So acting is not everything in your life.
No.
Right.
No, unfortunately. But I don't know what else it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else would you do?
I don't know.
What do you want to have? You want to have kids? Is that what you're getting at?
I want. Well, no, I'm not pregnant right now.
No, but you want to have kids.
I want to have kids. Yeah. No, I just think it's time. You know, we've been together for so long.
How long?
7 years.
Ever been married before?
No.
What about him?
Yeah.
Kids?
Yeah.
He's already got kids?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of baggage.
3. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
knows
like,
that?
no.
They're older though, right?
What, his kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they hate your guts?
I don't think they hate my guts. No, I really don't think it has to do with the children. You know, it has to do with other things.
You know, I gotta say, it must be hard to see Daddy's girlfriend in syndication all day long.
Can't get away from Daddy's girlfriend.
I mean, they're kids, you know.
Right.
They kids ultimately know where there's love. It doesn't matter what anybody says. If you
Can you love his kids?
I do love his kids.
But they don't love you?
No, I think they love me. I think they love me.
Why not just use his kids? Why do you have to have your own?
Because I want to look into my own damn eyes. I want, you know what I mean? I want to screw up my own
Oh,
kid.
you're gonna kill
You know?
those kids though.
Why? I'm gonna kill who?
Those kids when you have a child.
Why?
Because then they're gonna know. Well, we mean absolutely nothing to her now. She doesn't need us anymore.
I treat them wonderful. No.
And the center approves
And
of
his
this marriage?
father would never let that happen. He loves his kids.
And the center approves of the
I
marriage?
haven't gone to the center yet. Out for a...
You didn't go to the clay table?
I didn't go to the clay table, no.
What is the clay table for?
Gary, I explained this crap last time.
The only reason I ask is because I know that John Travolta always says in interviews that he went to the clay table to get his kids' names.
John Travolta says he can heal people.
And I don't know what the clay table is.
Okay.
Kill me.
We talked about that.
Kill Artie's nose.
I'll hear you, baby. I'll hear you. Listen, what do you want to know about this?
What does it do? What's the point of it?
Yeah.
I don't mean this in a bad way. I just don't want to understand what is it.
Do you think I'm that stupid that I'm like, oh, Gary's really inquiring? I mean, shut up.
Listen.
Our wedding song.
Leah.
Yes, this is it.
This is your wedding song.
She's coming down the
I
aisle
love
to
it.
this.
What'd you do last night? Did you go to the Grammys?
No, Angela and I were in our hotel room until about 11:30.
Go ahead.
And then we met with Mark and his wife.
Mark Anthony.
Yeah.
How do
We
you
went to
know
his hotel. Where did I meet Mark? I probably met him at an award show. And
He's like a good friend now?
He's a sweetheart, a doll. Yeah. We hung out with him till 4 in the morning.
What's the wife? She's like a Miss America or something?
Dayanara, such a doll. We went to
Sayonara
karaoke.
is her name?
Dayanara.
Dayanara.
We went last night to a karaoke bar in the
Do you get up and
village.
sing?
Honey, I sang my ass off. I can't sing at all.
Don't you get enough attention being an actress on a famous show? I mean, what-
Not when it comes to karaoke. I got a karaoke machine at my house.
Really?
I'll keep you
What
out
do you
till
sing?
all hours of the night.
Oh,
Anything
Christ. Name a song you sing. I want to hear you do it.
Let's do some karaoke.
I mean, it just sounds like that might be annoying at night to hear you singing.
Artie.
I asked her, I said, do you do good karaoke or did you Paradise by the Dashboard Light? She goes, if they would have had it, I would have done that.
What do you do? Let me hear a song.
Anything.
I got
a
stuff.
song. Go ahead. Give me a song you did last night. I'll
What
get
did
to
I do
bed.
last night? Oh my God, I did 100 songs. I did Lady Marmalade.
Are you drunk off your ass when you
Drunk
did?
off my ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a key for
You gotta have a drink in you.
karaoke.
You gotta have a drink in you.
Right.
Because then you start to really try to sing and you look ridiculous.
So you go up by yourself or you go up with your husband?
No.
By yourself.
It was a place that had little rooms. It looked like a massage place. You know what I mean? Like
Really?
you want more kind of place.
And you're by yourself. There's no audience.
No, there's like a couch in each room, and like your group goes in there.
Oh wow.
With
What's
a
the
big
name of this
screen.
place?
I don't know. We went to the village. We had a.
Sounds like fun.
But that's not karaoke.
We had to
Now
bribe
you're gonna
them.
do it.
We had to bribe them.
All right, but you work up to it.
But you got to perform in front of a crowd to really.
See, that's just it. We wanted to perform for each other. So that's
See,
what we
I was going to have a party.
Yeah.
I was going to do this for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And I was going to have karaoke there.
You have
and have
to.
each couple get up and sing a love song to each other. It would have
have
been funny
to.
as hell.
My wife and I worked on all this, man.
Did you? What were you doing?
We were either going to do Don't Go Breaking My Heart or I Got You, Babe.
Really?
That would have been great. That karaoke is it's the best. It is the best.
Well, our song is.
How you do
You
it?
feel kind of geeky
What's
doing
give me
it.
what's
No, because I gotta get a drink in you. But listen,
No,
the-
do it.
You
Come
feel
on.
kind of geeky, but you go, this is good, clean fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you go, this is good, clean fun.
You get topless for that or anything?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh,
In
come
front of
on.
bars, everybody, I just took my shirt off.
Which are you fun in bed? I mean, do you get into outfits or are you just like you're kind of like tough?
Angela, no, you keep thinking that I'm tough.
I do. I don't know if you're.
No.
Maybe you just say putts every 2 seconds.
I said putts every 2 seconds.
Maybe it's because you almost climbed over
Did
the
I
board.
say putts every 2 seconds?
Artie's afraid of you.
Oh, she's like every Italian chick I grew up with, man. Jesus Christ, what a ball breaker.
But she's Jewish.
Why am I a ball breaker?
Well, because you don't take any crap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I'll wear things. Angela doesn't really like that.
Right.
He's like, just take it off, honey. That's just unnecessary.
Do you lay there like King Tut and you walk in the outfit and
No, I mean, I'll go. He'll once in a while say, go put something on.
you ever make home porno?
Yeah, we did once. Remember? I think I told you.
How'd that go?
It was brutal. I watched myself. Okay, first of all, I gave the thumbs up to the camera, so because I knew we would laugh about it later.
Right.
Actually, that's Angela's complaint. Is he's like, all right, it doesn't always have to be funny, honey. You know.
Right, where you stop at the joke.
Exactly. There's no audience here. Let's stop now.
I
But
know
I
you're
did.
humorous.
I did one of these, like to the camera, like he was
Thumbs up,
here. I
yeah.
was like, okay, and then. I watched myself. It wasn't pretty.
What didn't you like?
When you start,
Your ass?
yeah, I didn't love it.
You
I
saw
didn't-
what?
When I saw
Cellulite?
myself, yeah, when I saw myself
Really?
going up and down, I go for the first time, like looking out for it's like two animals. You know
I'm
what I mean?
shocked
I go,
because you
"Look
got
at
such
two
a
animals.
You have
It's
I
nothing."
know you have such a nice body.
She's got a nice ass.
Yeah.
Look at that ass, man.
How can you see my ass?
I
from
saw
there?
it walking in.
I saw your
How do you
ass.
see an ass from walking forward?
Because we got cameras all over the place.
We have an ass cam.
I have
Oh,
an
you
ass.
have a monitor there?
I can see your ass right now.
No, you can't.
We shoot from underneath the couch. All right, listen.
Wait, how come you never say hi to me ever? You didn't say hi to me last time.
She'll bust my balls.
That's your balls.
Shh, Fred, Fred. Don't talk to Fred.
Why?
Well, because he's angry.
You think Artie's bad?
Don't you don't want to fight with Fred?
I don't want to fight with Fred. I just say hello.
I keep his mic down.
Very nice.
He's taking out a point.
No. What
All right, listen.
yeah,
Anyway,
what?
so Leah is not promoting anything. She stopped by to say hi.
Oh wait, but I do have to say hello to my sister Elizabeth.
Go ahead.
Hi, Liz.
She hot?
She's gorgeous.
Looks like you.
Gorgeous.
Really?
Well, I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
You
But
are.
she was gonna come, but she would have been very mouthy. If you think I'm bad, she's bad.
Oh, Christ.
A lot of celebrities at your
She's
wedding?
no, I mean really, we're only gonna.
Mark Anthony.
Just
Mark
the
Anthony
Scientology
definitely.
game.
Yeah.
Will he
yeah.
perform?
I'm gonna ask him to perform because actually I met Angela when he was singing a Mark Anthony song. So,
Right.
yeah, so they'll come. But I mean, I don't know.
How
I
long
mean,
did you
I'll
say you know
ask
Angela?
all the normal Scientologists, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
How long
the
did you know,
celebrity
Angela?
center. 8 years.
How long did it take him to get you into bed?
Up on 2 days, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
That quick?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Am I sweating?
Oh, you look good. Yeah.
It's a
Your
hot
face looks
sweat.
nice. A nice lipstick. You dolled yourself up good.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like your hair.
Yeah.
Like the cleave.
You like this?
Like
You
the
like my
boobs.
dress? Yeah.
I see your belly.
It's good.
Is it flat? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, look at that, man. That's like a...
Well, the last time she was here, she was in the FHM magazine or one of those magazines.
Right, yeah.
See, that's like a Jersey broad right
Don't
there.
ruin your body.
Jersey.
Yeah, that's what you look
What's
like.
Jersey?
I think that's sexy as hell.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how would she
I'm into
ruin,
that over there.
how would she ruin her body?
Yeah. How would I ruin my body?
When you have your kids.
Oh, I'll get everything that's available to me.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll do all plastic
Ah,
surgery.
screw it.
Right, good.
Why?
That's smart.
Why
Put it all
not?
put
Right.
back in order.
That's right.
Right? Everything.
Put it all back. Make it better.
Tighten. Yep.
Good for
Snip.
you.
Tuck. All of it.
You're saying all the right things.
Okay, baby.
All right, Leah, listen, I'm going to move on.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about nothing for another hour. I'm going to go home.
All right. Well, thanks.
Thank you for coming in.
Say it. What?
No, I was going to say, she's fun to have in there.
Yeah.
Sit in for the news.
Look at you.
Oh,
love
Artie's
story.
in love. I
Is
heard there was
Angela
all
in
about
town?
Yeah, he's in the green room.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, I thought you did a whole Grammy party night.
No, we're in a hotel until 11.
Okay.
We ordered room service, watched on TV.
Hmm.
It was boring though, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was that art girl? Who the hell was it in the beginning?
who were those two old guys?
Who was it?
Those
Seriously,
altar
can I
cockers.
Who
ask?
were those two alta-cockers?
Who are they gonna tell me?
I thought it was Great White.
Come on, you know Simon and
That's the way to open up a show, babe.
You know what's funny? Put you to sleep? Is there anyone you liked at the Grammys?
Who did I like?
How about that chick who won 9 awards?
Yeah, that was a little much. I mean, we get it. We like the song. I get it. She's talented, but 9 of them?
How about Queen of Soul Food, Aretha Franklin? Never wear white when you're that big, right?
First of all,
But
she's got to have friends somewhere that says, yeah, babe.
Intervention.
Seriously, stop.
yeah, when you weigh 5,000 pounds,
Seriously, stop. It's got to be black. Why are you know what I'm
don't
saying?
wear white.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Don't.
don't do it.
All right, we
Who
get it. You're a
told her?
diva, but
Yes,
stop.
that looks good.
You know what she looked like? That guy in the movie Dune. Did you ever see Dune?
Oh, no.
I thought she
Oh,
looked
yeah.
like. You know, what I thought she looked like the black guy in American Idol, the judge. Randy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but really?
Randy
some
only
friends
wears black.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Is there anyone you liked?
I think I liked Avril.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. But she's a little mouthy, no?
She's
For that young?
17, and why is she so angry at 17?
I don't know. She
What
reminds me of
happened
that
to her?
Fiona Apple who was always complaining who I wanted to punch her in
Exactly.
the face.
Yeah, I don't like her attitude. She was like, I watched.
Nasty.
I started the coverage at 6 o'clock on E,
Yeah.
and Joan Rivers. She was like mouthing off
You
to Joan
love that.
Rivers.
Yeah, you saw that, right? Where she was like,
was
forever.
snotty.
When she goes, when did you know you want to sing? She's like, forever.
Forever, you
and
old
then,
bag.
And then screwing with the hat. Leave the hat alone.
Yeah, dress
Just
up.
stop with the hat.
Put on a dress.
Right.
I don't, but how is she so angry?
I don't know.
My favorite is when Eminem walks out with 50 black guys behind him, and I said, the next time I win an award, if I'm ever lucky enough to win an award again,
Yeah.
I once won an award.
Did you?
Yeah, the Billboard Award.
Well, God bless you. That's one more than we ever got.
Well,
Not
let me
even
tell you.
People's Choice over here again.
Yeah,
No, the
but
Blockbuster Award. You won
yeah,
that.
Blockbuster Award.
But
I won.
still, that's good.
Yeah, for
go
best
ahead.
newcomer. I was 42 years old.
That's
I made a movie.
great.
But okay,
Well,
whatever.
it's time for you to do something else now, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to do something to win an award. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up in a clown car
Yeah.
and then have like 5,000 black guys behind me to the point where they start spilling over onto
the audience,
into the
into the-
audience
yeah.
and attacking the audience.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have many black people behind me, and it will be a scream.
Yeah.
But I got to win an award.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me an award, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And you know it'll be funny.
It'll be funny. It'll be good times.
But
So you didn't like Eminem or Nelly or any of that
I like
stuff?
Nelly.
Yeah.
I didn't love. I mean, I thought Kelly and him was something wasn't working there.
I like Nelly better with the Band-Aid.
Yeah,
Well, that was for his brother. in
Band-Aid
jail.
list,
Did
yeah.
you hear that?
What'd the
stuff?
brother do in jail?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Why did he abandon his brother, though? His brother's still in jail. He took off the Band-Aid.
Joan Rivers was interviewing him, and
He
he
said
goes,
he wanted to class it like he wanted to do something a little different. Right?
yeah, he changed the Band-Aid.
I'm wearing it until his brother gets out of jail.
Thank
Rob.
No, he didn't. He didn't wear the Band-Aid at all.
Artie's aunt is in jail. He has a big Band-Aid on his nose.
Yeah, my aunt's doing some time in Jersey.
Yeah. So, who the hell else?
Who did we like? I mean,
Did you like
who?
Bruce
Not
Springsteen?
not
Oh,
really.
here's Chauncey with tape of you. Yeah, Chauncey, go ahead.
Okay, I got the tape. I just have to prove that I'm right.
All right.
All right,
You
let's
ready?
hear this.
Here we go. Hey, pay me to go, so I will go.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I've never been down there before, so I'm looking forward to.
Oh well, you should call when you get here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then I can stay over?
You could stay over. I'm just. You
Oh,
should gonna put you on night.
Chauncey.
You're a putz.
Okay?
Chauncey, she's joking with
You should be
you.
embarrassed that you
Oh,
called
she
her
gave,
the
she gave
tape.
me her phone number to call.
Idiot.
Right, to hang out, like maybe she'd be nice
Right.
to you.
She liked
didn't
your
interact with
interview.
you.
Is something in the translation? Was that not in English?
Oh my god.
You're
Dude, that's like,
Are you on drugs?
You know what? That's him. Remember how he always says you're coming on to him?
yeah.
That's him blowing a simple thing
Yeah.
into something it's not.
Chauncey was,
like
wait a
leading.
second.
He's leading.
Chauncey was backstage at one of my events. I walked over and I touched his shoulder. He says, you really like me. You were coming on to me. I go, dude, I just said hello to you.
This is the same guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's delusional.
Did I hear something completely different
Yes,
just now?
listen.
Chauncey, do you want to see my fiance? I mean, my fiance's here. Why would I? You know, he's a good-looking guy. I'm
Chauncey,
sorry.
listen,
For what
Leah's a-
reason would I need you?
Leah's a funny person, right? You're the one who brought up, can I stay over? She
Right.
didn't bring it up.
She
And
goes,
she
"Of
sure,
course."
you can
And
stay
he's
over.
joking. It's so obvious.
God,
you
you so
guys
misinterpreted
All right, well, you know what? I'm not the
You know, it would have been funny if you went out to LA to actually stay at her house. What'd you say? What'd you say?
No, I guess I'm not the celebrity, so the joke's on me. I thought it was for real. I thought it was for real.
Oh, okay. The joke's on you. Now you're acting like a victim when you called here and you first said, oh, I turned her down. I thought it was a little weird, and now you turn around acting like a victim.
I always brag about what a nice
Choose a
celebrity. You were the
personality
best
and go
one,
with it,
and I would always tell the story how you invite me over your house and.
No, you didn't say that. Even Howard got the idea that you were saying it was a little
Well, I used
weird.
the wrong words.
So I guess we're
apologize
both
for not
we're
phrasing it
retarded
right,
and
but
you're the smart one.
I still think that you're one of the nicest. But I thought that was a real invite, so now I'm wrong. The
All
joke.
right, one last call, and then Leah has to go. Go ahead, George.
Hey, Howard.
Hey,
Hey, what's this girl's name? Leah?
Leah Remini. She's on King of Queens.
Leah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been put on the cans?
Yes?
What are cans?
I went.
Scientology thing.
Oh, we're back on.
Yeah, we're back on the Scientology thing.
You know about Knockin' On?
Yeah?
I went to Knockin' On, this program, Howard.
Yeah.
That is for drug addicts.
Yes.
And they
Want to stay at Leah's house?
They guarantee you to be clean once you go through their program.
Right.
So once they squeeze 22 grand out of you,
Yeah.
I was shooting dope at the place while I was there.
So
that
who's the
shows you how
idiot?
much that place
So
was.
who's the idiot? The one who pays $22,000 and sneaks drugs in, or the Scientologist?
The Scientologist.
Right.
That,
Who's out
fill your
22
head-
grand
fill your
and
head
still
full
a
of lies,
cokehead?
as well as your family
Right.
to get you in there, and they
Shoot
take your
up,
money.
buddy. Go shoot up. It's time.
Well, I'm proud to say I'm in recovery now, but no
Good
thanks
times,
for knocking
buddy.
on.
Right. No thanks for knocking on. Right. How's Boston? Treating you good?
Boston's
All
back.
right. Good times,
All right, all right. Obviously, there's no love between you two. All right.
Nah.
Leah
I'm
Remney,
sorry.
you are delightful.
All right, baby.
I love when you come in here. And we're going to take a break so I can say a proper goodbye to you.
Okay.
And then we'll come back. We're going to do news. We're going to play some of those tapes, Robin, that you pulled off for the Grammys. And there's just a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll be back right after these words.
You had a good time?
Yes, I had a great
Look who's
time.
coming behind me.
You fucker.
Ow! You bleep that out. Good job. I'll see you later.
Okay.
You two hooking up? Yeah.
Yeah. Later, babe.
Devin Marriott, I'm here to get going, see Howard and Robin. And hopefully, if all goes well, I'll make it out alive.
Why do you say that?
He just, he's got a reputation for chewing people up.
There he is, Joe Millionaire. Look at it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm melting.
You know, it's really weird after seeing a dude on TV that he walks in.
After we said all this stuff, too.
Dude, can you imagine, after all of this, if you got to go back to construction working? And, like, you'll be the best-known construction worker of all time? Can you imagine?
Can he make more than 19,000?
Yeah, that's the first question.
Hi, how are you?
Good-looking guy, huh?
Oh my God, he's better looking in person.
Oh, calm down.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, you're telling me you can't get hot poontang on your own?
Oh, I never said that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Said that.
Nobody said that.
do you honestly think the chicks they stuck on that Millionaire show are hot?
They were good looking. I mean, they were cute girls, yeah.
The foot fetish chick with the unibrow? What the?
Unibrow.
I don't know what she's doing.
The unibrow?
She's painting something weird on her. I mean, you think you can't get hotter chicks than that the way you look?
Well, when you look at the show, you've been looking at really like Jenna Jameson, and you've been looking at
Okay. So are you.
huh?
Yeah, you can see those pictures too.
You go into a bar.
Well, you're seeing them live. They're always coming through here buck naked, and you got your thong show up there all the time, and
You go on. You go to a bar the way you look. You're telling me you can't get some hot 22-year-olds?
I've had some really hot girls.
Of course. You think Zora's hot? She's fat.
Zora is a little bit chunky, yeah.
Come
She's got a
on.
big bottom.
You're telling me you're carrying on that show like, oh, I'm the luckiest dude in the world.
Okay, well, how's this? It is a show. I've got to take the ones they've given.
Oh, so you haven't fallen in love by any stretch of the imagination?
Were you attracted to that ugly, frizzy-haired chick?
You know what, Howard? They were all kind of cute in their own way.
Really?
Yeah, but the answer to that one is no. He really had nothing going on with her. There was no chemistry whatsoever.
Did you fall in love with somebody after 5 weeks?
No.
Thank you.
So you didn't fall in love is what you're saying. You were just going through the motions.
You know what? I picked the girl that I had the best chemistry with out of this morning.
And did you get sex?
Yeah, what about the oral?
What about the oral?
Yeah, I don't think the show made it look like he got oral, but I couldn't tell.
Well, a couple of times they implied something was going on. There was one time under a blanket and one time in the bushes.
Did you get it? Sure you did.
He got it.
Look at that face.
Come on, Marriott.
What do you mean, a gentleman or something? I mean, dude.
Let's come clean.
Those chicks went on TV. They obviously want their exhibitionists. The ones in a goddamn foot fetish video. I mean, let's be honest. These are not chicks who will
And
keep
she's
quiet.
the girl who was under the blanket and in the bushes.
Did you get oral in the bushes?
He did. He did.
You know what?
But why can't you say that? Is that an embarrassment to admit that?
Exactly. It's
You didn't get oral.
and I didn't.
What'd you
And I
get?
would tell you, because I know that you guys would love to hear that I did, and I would be like, yeah.
I don't care if you did or didn't. That doesn't help my
How
situation.
far
No,
did
you
you
don't care. You're
get?
the hottest girl in America. What do you care?
No, I mean, I'm saying it doesn't help my
You know what?
situation.
This was the thing, is when I went on the show, you know, me and Mr. Good Guy, Good Bar, Good Guy, right?
Which one is it, good bar or good guy?
Good bar's entirely different.
Good bar's the guy who kills me.
Yeah, but go ahead.
What a slip that was.
I heard somebody say Mr. Goodbar. I'm not Mr. Goodbar one time. I thought it was kind of funny, but
All right, but go ahead.
anyway, yeah. So I decided I'd use it, but it didn't work.
But go ahead, make your point.
No, yeah, thanks. My parents had to watch that show, and my mother's, you know, got friends with. I didn't want to. You don't want to embarrass the family like.
Your mother cares if you get oral?
I don't. You know
You
what?
can
I don't
tell
think the
her
nation-
you didn't.
I don't
She'll
think the
believe
nation
you.
needs to know, and you know, and if it happened, I would tell you, but it didn't happen, so I'm just telling you the truth. 12 times 13 is 25.
See, you're worse than me, man. Let me ask you something. Are you tired of people saying you're stupid and dumb?
You
Or
know,
just us?
Or just us?
or just you guys, you do a good job for everybody. So
Are you a smart guy?
I don't think I'm stupid. I mean, no one wants to think they're stupid. I didn't, you know.
Like if I go to you 12 times 13, can you do the ciphering on that?
Ciphering.
Yeah. And where are you at? 12 times 13, does that throw you for a loop? Throws me for a loop.
Yeah, you can't even do
Do you know what that is?
I'm not good at math. Yeah, 25.
25. You're at it, but man, you're worse than me.
Would you say 12 times 13?
Yeah.
12 times 13 is 25.
No.
See, you're worse than me, man.
Oh, boy.
I'm not good at math. I'm
Plus
12 times 13.
13, you're thinking.
12 plus 13 is 25.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not even. Sorry about that.
You didn't finish that military school.
No, I didn't.
I was where'd you get kicked out of it?
When it came
Dude,
to
it doesn't
math,
even matter.
When it came to math, they didn't even let me in the class because they were just like, everybody can't even get 2 times, or 2 plus 2, 2 times 2, anything.
Do you got a big penis too? I mean, not only you're good looking, you're tall. Tell me there's something wrong with you that you got a small one.
I don't. No, actually, I can't tell you I have a small one.
Did you ever measure it?
I never know.
Oh, dude, come on.
No.
No, you never took a ruler and measured?
No,
Let's
no,
measure.
I never
But,
had
all
to.
right, tell us this. Are you in
Will you
proportion?
cut it with the math over there?
I'm sorry, but
I'm not good at math. I'm admitting it. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm Einstein.
trying to get an endorsement deal for a calculator.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be the first for it.
Do you
But
want
are
Rob?
you in proportion?
Yeah, I think I am.
You want Robin to measure you?
Oh, here we go.
Robin is
I'm
drooling.
not measuring anything.
Go measure him.
Come on, Robin.
I would never do that, so you don't even have to worry.
Robin,
Robin,
do me a favor.
why are you in that booth?
They knew you'd be danger. You would be in danger.
Are you quarantined? Or?
Yes.
And if you measure him, don't measure from the back of his.
I'll just measure this one.
You don't care if Robin measures you, do you?
Yes, he does.
Please, this is a family show.
What is it, Gary?
A lot of people are asking if you're going to do the
Superman? No.
No, the Joe Millionaire Casey spelling bee.
Oh, do me a favor. Would you take Casey on in a spelling bee? I wonder who would win. How are you at spelling?
Our hunk again.
Casey's an idiot.
The millionaire hunk.
If you do worse than Casey, that's bad. Hunk versus hunk. It's a battle of the hunks.
That's
What's up,
right.
man? Hey, go.
These are all words that Casey has misspelled, by the way. And I've kept a list.
Do I get to write them down?
No.
No writing down. Evan doesn't have a piece of paper. All right, Evan, this is a chance to redeem yourself after the 13 times 12 debacle. All right, here we go. Casey, spell scissor.
SCI.
SSOR.
SSORS.
Don't spell
No,
it
don't
for
help
him,
him.
Evan.
I figured I'd help out.
All right, you got that right. Because Casey sent me a memo with SIZZOR, scissor.
You know what? That means spell check did that, not me.
All right. All right.
Check everything.
What are you picking on Casey now? He works for you?
All right, Evan, spell Al Pacino.
Al Pacino?
Yeah.
A-L.
Go ahead.
P-A-C-I-N-O?
That's right. You got it. It's 1-1.
There's no H in it?
H.
Yeah, Casey got a P-A-C-H-I-N-O.
Come on, that's the way a guy spells his name.
Casey,
When did I learn that?
Spell Gerard Depardieu.
All right, Casey, here's your word.
Yeah, that's a hard name to spell.
Evan, don't help him. All right, spell cereal.
C-E-A-R-E-L.
Oh, say it.
What?
Oh, Evan, this was your chance to see
It kills me that he's not saying it.
Yeah, but we were going to let you
All right. I'm trying to get his points and my points. I'm trying to redeem myself from not knowing my multiplication, ass.
How was that my fault? I didn't ask the question.
Ass clown. Sit down, man. Before I come across there and slap your ass.
It's not my fault. You're stupid.
Yeah. I'm going to show you just how stupid the back of my hand is.
Get over here, man.
Oh, wow. We've got a real thing going on here.
I'm just playing with you because everybody's like, oh, Joe Murder's such a nice guy.
Hey, I'll show you and get that 19 grand.
All right, now don't give him the answer. All right, spell temperature.
That's you, Evan.
No,
Oh, it's
KC. Yeah, don't say anything, Evan. T-E-M. Go ahead.
E-R, T-E-M.
See, I gotta write it down.
Come on, just do it.
T-E-M-E-R. I gotta.
Come on.
You can do it.
Yeah, T-E-M.
See, I'm trying to picture it, but then I'm like,
Picture it,
Hey, you know what?
Take your
I was
time.
nervous. That's why I didn't
Evan.
understand you're saying multiple.
I know, Evan, of course.
He's here every day. What's he got to be?
What does he
I
know?
don't know.
T-E-M-E-P-E-R-A-T-E.
Very good, very good.
No. See, I can't. Yeah,
All right,
I gotta
okay.
write it down.
Let's go to Evan. Evan, this is your chance to steal. He got it wrong.
I'll say this is probably like, you
He
know.
spelled temperature T-E-M-E-P-T-H-X-Y-L-G. Temperature. Go ahead, try temperature.
T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E.
Evan's got it right. He's smarter than you. All right, listen, Evan. I wish you luck. I don't know what's in the future for you. One thing I know is you're gonna have no trouble getting women.
You know
And
what?
what's more important?
Nothing is more important than that.
How did everything go there, man?
Very cool, very cool.
Did
If
you
I'd been listening properly, I would have noticed he said, you know, what's 12 times 13? But I redeemed myself in the spelling. I was never good at math.
You proved you were somewhat smart with spelling.
Yeah, those are the easiest words on the planet. You know, give me something to challenge.
Now, what about the claim that a lot of the girls on the show really aren't that good looking?
Nah, you know, they're you know, they were good-looking girls. They were cute girls.
Good morning. I'm Sarah Kozer from Joe Millionaire.
And what brings you down here today?
Just came out to kind of represent for the girls from the show. I heard Howard dogging us a couple weeks ago.
What were some of the things he was saying?
I only caught it for a second. My girlfriend called me and woke me up and said, Howard's making fun of you guys. But in general, he was just saying, oh, Evan, you're fabulous. These dumb girls, blah, 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 blah.
What?
That Sarah chick's cute, man.
Is she? Because on TV, she looks disturbing.
No, I gotta tell you, she's not that tall. She got a big rack.
Really?
She wore a nice outfit today.
You see, some of these people, you know, on these reality shows, I think they just don't photograph well.
We soak you in. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you are kind of cute. Wow, you're better than you are on TV. On TV, you didn't look that good. Your eyebrows were bothering me. Sit down, I can't hear you. What are you, a lawyer?
No, I didn't finish law school.
Because I thought
I have to be a lawyer.
I thought you wanted to do the bondage videos because you were going to law school and you needed money for law school.
I did a year of law school and was kind of paying back some loans.
And you look heavier on TV.
Well, that's what I'm
Camera adds
saying.
weight, right?
Yeah, man, does it add weight. Yeah. Poor Oprah, she's probably a stick.
Right. I'm thinking that these girls are, you know, like, certain people look good on camera, and that's why they have the job all the time. And other people just look weird on camera.
You know, reality TV, they're not really casting people for their...
Right, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
They just cast stupid people who don't know anything.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you're the chick from Joe Millionaire. Maybe they said there's somebody else.
I hired a double to defend my name, you know.
You wearing a bra?
No, just her.
You got a nice rack.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see it. No bra, huh? Yeah, I'm making a bondage video. I need to see your feet and breasts.
No, nobody saw my breasts in the bondage video. You can see my feet, but that's about it.
I think that's wild. I am so turned on by bondage videos. Like, that's my main form of pornography. How'd you get into it?
One of my girlfriends is a fairly successful model in LA, and every now and again she would be, you know, float me some work and refer me to an agent and whatever, just in between getting some extra money, paying the bills. And her take on it was, oh my God, this job is so, you're not even going to believe that they pay to do such ridiculous.
What do they pay for something like that?
I mean, just scale, nothing over the top.
Outrageous,
Yeah, just, I mean, you know.
It's like $700 or something? Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Town more? 500?
Yeah, about that.
500 for a day shooting on a foot fetish video.
I mean, a couple hours, a normal photo shoot.
Right. But this was a video.
You know, there's confusion about it. Like, mostly it was still photography, but when they were doing the photography, they were doing it with a digital, like, still video camera. You do both. So any vignette of me on the video is like a taped 1 or 2 minutes of the photo shoot. So it's not, I mean, it's sensational.
There's no full video.
Right.
You seem, you know what's good about it is you seem like a clean-cut little...
Right, that's the kicker, huh?
Who knows what's in your head? Let me tell you something. It's normal. You're downplaying it, but it's not normal to be in a tickle fetish video.
Well, if you have the fetish, if you're just in LA trying to do some modeling work and somebody refers to a job, then you're like, okay, that's a little stupid, but not that bad.
But what I like about you is there's a hint of desperation in your whole life. Like you're going on dating shows.
She's up for it. Okay, now think about it. It could be desperation, or it could just be like, I like to do adventurous stuff and
see, but
throw myself head first.
Your whole MO is like, I didn't know what I was sort of getting myself into. Like, even with the Joe Millionaire, you're like, oh, they told me it wasn't a dating show.
Yeah, they really, that's the only thing. And I mean, I'm coming out in public standing behind a lot of...
What do you have?
What did they tell you?
They told us it was going to be, and they kept, like, waiting, like, pushing it back until the last minute. Like, you're going through casting, we can't tell you anything because it's going to be this confidentiality issue until and unless you get cast. And they drag it off and cast you like a week before you're going. Mm-hmm. So the whole time I'm interviewing, and I didn't even know anything about it. My girlfriend had been, the show had been...
But who would do that? I mean, who would, like, wouldn't you walk out and go, you know what, if you don't tell me what I'm here for, I'm out of here.
Especially after you wound up in tickle videos.
Yeah.
Well, I never cared about that. I mean, that was no big secret, whatever.
But you're wait a second. You're downplaying the tickle video thing. But don't tell me it's not weird to go into a room, have your shoes off. Do they bind you? Did they do some bondage?
A little bit, like there was some few times, but keep in mind, I'm doing it with girls I know, like people I know, other models you see in the business. You look at the pictures, you look at any of it, it's me in hysterics.
But aren't you afraid like someone could then chop your head off? I mean, you don't know.
This is not some like Frico in the Valley. This is a legitimate modeling agency that someone referred me and sent me to, and
Really?
references, yeah.
It wasn't in the Valley? That
legitimate modeling agency sent you to do bondage videos?
You'd be surprised.
Really?
You'd be surprised.
Who's the agency?
I'm not gonna say it on...
Harry's Modeling.
You were devastated. You're nothing but a strong, big, and white trash loser.
How do you really feel? So listen, I want to know why you're like talking to Evan on air, like, oh Evan, you're so great, you're fabulous, these dumb stupid girls.
First of all,
that's the only interview I heard. My friends called me from work, like Howard Stern's making fun of you.
All right, here's the deal. Evan, I'm like Martin Bashir, okay? I relax Evan, and then he says a lot of weird things like 13 times 12 is 25. But I made the point. You're a good-looking girl. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying that. You're good-looking.
I don't take offense to that. I'm not gonna ever be insulted by someone.
Your looks are good.
Looks.
Certainly, you shouldn't be insulted by me with my looks, commenting on your looks. There's no question you're a much better-looking person than I'll ever be. But the deal is, Evan Marriott, as big a dummy as he is a really good-looking guy. And my point is that I knew he wasn't interested in any of you.
Right.
In real life, you can't get Evan Marriott, even if he is a construction worker.
I'm not buying that for a second.
Show me a list of the guys you gone out with. They're not as good-looking as Evan Marriott.
I have a guy better looking than Evan, I promise you.
I doubt it.
Guaranteed. And besides, you know what, that's not my forte anyways. Like, a guy has to have more going on than what he looks like. So I don't usually use that, but...
Yeah, but guys are all about looks. And what he's saying is that Evan can get girls.
Right. Yeah. So I said to Evan, off the air. This is off the air. I said to him, Evan, because on the air I was saying to him, there's no way you were into any of those girls. He said to me off the air, and it's a quote, he says, when I pulled up on that horse and saw the chicks, I almost fell off the horse. He goes, I wanted to turn around and ride out of there.
Yeah, he almost turned the horse around and galloped away.
He said, but, out of respect, like, I didn't want to be mean, but those chicks are not my caliber chicks. That's what he said to me. I said, will you come on the air and say that? He goes, absolutely, as soon as the show's over.
Right, as soon as it's finished. Well, you gotta look at what kind of agenda he had going into it.
Right.
Like, you think Evan really called Fox, like, I'd really like to meet a girlfriend? It doesn't happen like that. Just like none of us were there to meet a guy. I went a month
What did they tell you when they finally
told you? That's the thing. Like I said, you can talk about how we look and talk about whatever's going on, but the fact of the matter is, we were just so set up. Like, you're going into a situation where you don't know much, but what we were told was like Sex in the City in France, 20 single, educated women. I mean, I have a degree in women's studies. They had women producers telling me, oh, nothing disparaging. It's going to be like, we're sick of all this trash TV. We want something from a female viewpoint. That's
Fox is sick of trash TV?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Well, at this time, it was the production company that
Okay.
was so I didn't...
So they duped you by saying it's going to be women on the loose in Europe
Yeah,
and about your dating habits.
Right at the end, right before we went, they kind of said, oh, it's a dating show. And
So why did you leave?
Well, at that point, it was a couple days before I went, and I'm thinking I can handle it. You know, I feel confident enough to be in most situations and pull it off. Even if it's dating, you know, I've certainly been on enough dates to know how to handle myself. The camera might be weird, but I never imagined. I'm thinking it's going to be like speed dating, like blind date. I'm telling my friends in Belgium, oh, I'm going to come visit you on the weekends. Then we get in the chateau and it's bolted and you're on camera. Mike's 24 hours a day, you know.
Well, let me take a couple of calls. All right, let's go to Randy. Randy, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how are you?
Yeah.
Sarah, let me tell you something. You're making up this whole story about you were set up. You were in love with that guy. You were all over him. You went into the woods. We all heard the slurpy noise.
Right, you know what? I hate to break it to you. I just want you to entertain the possibility that perchance not everything you see on television is exactly quite real.
Let me tell you something. Hello? As soon as he didn't pick you and you heard he didn't have the money, you were devastated. You're nothing but a gold-digging white trash loser.
But how do you really feel?
Well, there are a lot of men who are just mad because they felt that you guys, once you learned that he wasn't a millionaire.
But you know what?
And you know why guys are pissed? Because the guy's such a dummy. And you all fell for him because he was a millionaire.
You know what? It's not true. It's absolutely not true. In fact,
He had nothing to say
I
to
had
any
met
of
a
you.
guy. Right. I mean, but who fell for him? Who do you think fell for him? I mean, where are you getting that from?
What, you hung in there?
Yeah, because I didn't want to go back to the Best Western in Amboise.
Oh, but you were knocking on the door after the date.
But, okay, I know that this is all ridiculous, and you guys should get it a little bit.
But be honest. You were in love with him.
Are you kidding
Or
me?
serious
Are
life.
you kidding me?
You're making out with the dude. But you're making out with him.
I only ever kissed Evan, and you don't have to be in love with somebody to kiss him. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's big news. So the reality of the whole entire taping of the show is so very, very different. That how it comes off to the point of it is of hilarity. You know, I mean, I had a good time. Nobody fought over Evan. Everybody was pretty lighthearted about the whole situation. Evan didn't really care about us, and we all kind of just made the best of it.
So what's your opinion of Howard? How would you medal?
I've always had I respect anybody who stands up for what they believe in. You know, I was a little nervous about having a kind of face-off or a banter because he's already been kind of making fun of the girls from the show. But, I mean, I think he's a stellar guy. I always say.
Listen, there's a guy who he wanted to meet you guys. He's a super fan, so we told him the only way he could meet you is if he came in and it's going to be another guy who's got 2 quarters taped to his and if the fan that likes you reaches into his pants and pulls the quarters out, then he gets to meet you guys.
One big community.
So when I announced AC/DC was going to come in and do some acoustic numbers, this dude contacted me. He said he'd do anything to meet them. So I said, well, you know, why don't you bring your mother in naked? And he's like, I'm completely estranged from my family, but I want to meet AC/DC. I want to see them play in your studio. I said, well, you got to do something. You just can't walk in here.
I said I would do anything I could to meet them, and here I am today.
What are you going to have to do to meet them?
I was told I have to remove 2 quarters from someone's.
How do you feel about that?
Quite honestly, I don't feel too great about it, but I said to myself, what are the chances of the gods aligning that I was going to get Angus, you know, Brian, Robin, and Howard all in the same room sometime ever again, so I figured I better go for it, you know.
So this dude, you want to meet AC/DC, huh? So we told him, what's your name again?
My name's Chris Anderson. How you doing, Howard?
What do you mean? You have no mother or father or nothing?
I have no, I just didn't have anybody that was willing to participate in the hijinks of the show, so to speak.
They don't love you as much as you love AC/DC.
No, they love, my mom actually likes AC/DC. The first time I actually went to see them was '83, and she took me, and it just so happens when Angus pulled his full moon at that time, he used to do, my mom had the binoculars right quite on his ass, so it was quite an interesting little
She
thing.
actually saw right up his anus.
Yeah, pretty much.
She goes, that's not Angus, that's anus.
Yeah, she's pretty much never lived that down.
All right, tell you what, here's the deal. I forgot who dreamt this up. Who was it, Benji? Yeah, Benji into all this gay stuff. He wants you to take, we're going to tape it. Was it you?
Nah, this is an old one. I think it's KC's.
KC.
I think so, right, KC? About
I don't know. It's gay, but maybe I don't know.
Casey dreamt this up. He wants you to take a naked Joey Boots, and he's going to tape quarters to his testicles and have you take them off. You're willing to do that,
And
dude?
Joey Boots was up for this, huh?
Joey likes getting.
Well, I gotta be honest, I don't really want to do it. It's not my thing, Howard, but I figured, when was the chance I was ever going to get to meet you, Brian, and Angus all at the same time ever again? So I figured this is my 15 minutes of fame. What the hell? Might as well go for it.
Hey, Joey, how you doing? Yeah, you don't mind helping us out with this?
No, not at all.
This is your fear factor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, factor.
I got no problem with you meeting ACDC, provided Joey here has his quarters taken off his testicles.
Okay, I got 2 quarters taped.
Let me see them.
Okay. 2 quarters on tape.
And where are those quarters going?
They're going right here under my. I'm just thinking of this right now. I probably should have shaved. This is gonna hurt, I think, when it comes off.
How does it feel having quarters taped to your Is it cold?
Let me tell you in a second here. Yeah, it's tape, it chafes. You know what I mean? The quarters aren't really bothering me. It's the tape itself.
How are we going to do this, Casey? Tell me what's going on.
The guy's just going to reach in and he's going to grab him up, but you just got to be gentle. Give the guy a hand. You know what I mean?
Joey, you have quarters there now?
I have 2 quarters taped under my.
Oh!
Hey, and I forgot to shave.
Forgot to wipe.
Yeah, right.
When's the last time you showered?
It's pretty swampy down there right now.
Does Joey have to drop trowel?
No, we'll let the guy do it.
He's got, what? He's got to go and
All right.
button him?
All right, dude, go ahead. Take off Joey's pants.
Tell me that. Come on.
It's not
bro.
gay. Oh, please.
Hey,
It's
you're
not.
trying to
Please.
get to see
Casey, they'd be calling you gay for a year if you did this.
Dude, they sent me to the gay parade twice. I've done gay stuff on the show. Come on, it's all good.
Hey, you don't have to be convinced. You're the one who wants to go see ACDC.
And you said you'd do anything.
I'll give you a seat right there and let you watch the boys play.
I promise not to get excited.
What exactly is it that I have to do?
All right, you got to take down Joey's pants. Joey boots his pants. Or, I don't know, maybe reach in his pants.
Yeah, I thought the idea was that he can't take him down there. He's got to stick his hand down there and rummage around.
Oh, wow.
He's got to unbutton. He's got to stick his hand down there.
Thanks, Gad. While you're down there, a little courtesy rub.
Yeah, and when you feel his cannon, yell,
This is very gay.
You didn't even. Oh, God, you didn't flip your nails.
Go ahead, you got to hurry up because I got to get ACDC in here. And
He's ready to look and meet Artie.
this is Chris. Chris is about to get very intimate with Joey Boots. Are you a fan of the show that you know Joey Boots? Joey does a lot of prank phone calls.
Yeah, Howard, I've been listening to you pretty much since about 84. So you and Robin pretty much raised me.
Well, go ahead. What's going through your head right now?
This is what our son would do.
What's going through my head right now is I really don't want to touch that other head that I'm about to, I guess.
Joey, how you feeling?
Pretty small right now.
Well, that's a good thing.
I guess that's a positive, actually, for me.
Well, go ahead, Chris. Get it over with.
For it.
Face your greatest fear. This is way gay.
Very sweet.
Oh, this is awful
Chris
to
is
look at.
lifting Joey's shirt.
Am I going to Roseland, Howard, at least? Howard?
Can we get him some tickets to Roseland when ACDC performs?
I can work that out.
All right, we can work that out, sure.
Yeah, Joey too.
Joey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
In there.
Oh, yes.
He got it. He did it.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he
He didn't get it. No, I got something still in my pants.
I didn't mean to curse.
There's something still in my pants. Yo, that's
You
not a...
even have 1 quarter?
I still feel tape on my...
Yo,
Is there any...
it's on there with Scotch tape. I felt it.
Well, go ahead and get in it. You didn't get it.
You're supposed to pull it out.
Man.
Hurry up.
I don't see the corner. Let's go.
Let's go.
did twist my though.
This is very gay.
Dude, you didn't even... Oh, God, you didn't clip your nails. What are you doing?
There it is. Here it is.
One? How many are there?
See, there's two.
There's two there. There's two there.
There's 2 quarters.
We've taped $28 in quarters to Joey.
You can keep those quarters too.
Chris, what was that like for you? Was it extremely gay?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. You're into girls, though, right?
Yeah.
It looked like
Have you ever touched another man?
Actually, no.
It looked like you were enjoying it.
Just one other time, Robin, to get journey tickets.
How's your hand smell?
Sniff it. Can I get some of that antibacterial stuff that you have now? I know you don't like the germs.
Yeah, you need that.
Was he sweaty?
Was he sweaty down there?
Actually, thank God, no.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm pretty sweaty.
Joey, how was that for you?
It was pretty good.
Joey looked like he was.
I haven't gotten that in a while, so.
We should be playing big balls right about now.
What are you doing after the show?
Dirty big.
Don't shake my hand, either one of you. All right, guys, why don't you take a seat? You've earned the right to be in here, and let's see if we can't get something going. Chris and Joey Boots in here. Give him a chair over there. The AC/DC got to sit over there.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Casey's giving him AC/DC's seat. They'll set you up. All right, AC/DC is a band everyone knows. Brian Johnson, Angus Young, Malcolm Young. These guys are in town. They're about to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They are legends. In fact, when we go to Vegas, me, Artie, and Fred are going to be appearing in a club one night.
You're serious? I just heard.
Come on in, boys. Hey. You just shook the dude's hand who had his hand down his pants.
You might want to wash that, Brian.
Brian, you might want to wash your hand later. Take a seat, boys. Come on. Sit down. Don't say the F word.
You remember we're on radio, bro.
We're on radio. Don't say the F word.
And Malcolm, get rid of that cigarette. You're like back in school.
Boys, how good it is to see you. The legendary AC/DC. We've been practicing all morning, man. Did you hear
Yeah,
any
they
of that?
want to sing for you.
We want to sing for you guys.
Yeah!
Oh, my God. Do it.
They're starting a tribute band called RDDC.
Yeah. Your headphones on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, your headphones on?
You've got the luxuries pair.
It is actually working.
I got dead air, man.
By the way, these two dudes just did some very gay things just to watch you guys play, so.
Hey, that was good. No thanks, man.
Boys,
You were quite welcome. You guys giving me, 25 years of rock and roll. Thank you.
That's good.
Whatever. Good luck to you.
You're mad, you're not. You're a bit of a fruit.
Thanks.
You're acting like a bit of a fruit.
You did some fruity stuff, but at least you got to be here with your
At
heroes.
least I didn't do it for chocolate like Baba Booey.
Oh, that's true. So guys, congratulations, because you are about to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I always had
Is
a
that
feeling.
a big deal?
Yeah, I don't think you guys even care.
What, the whole of fame?
Yeah. The Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Do you guys even care?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, for the fans, it's good.
Is it? Why is it good? I don't even understand what it is.
Well, you get free beer, Hannah.
I mean, is it really a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I mean, and what do you see when you go there?
Yeah, what do you get?
It's up in Cleveland. There's some, they've got some memorabilia and stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I know like a lot of bands have been inducted into the Hall of Fame, but like, what does that do for you? I mean, what is that?
I suppose it's like the mortuary.
Yeah, they take you right to the crematorium after they induct you. So what other bands will be there with you, do you know?
Have you got your band?
Yes, we do. We're going to play a little for you guys. You'll do a song, we'll do a song.
You'll be
that'd be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun here.
Oh, that'd be good.
So seriously, who else is going to be up there with you? Who is being inducted? Do you have any idea?
Abducted.
Police. Isn't it?
The Righteous Brothers.
The Righteous Brothers. Are you friends with those makers?
No.
It just sounds nice, doesn't it? The Righteous Brothers. Did you ever meet the Police?
No.
Really?
Well, the real one.
Yeah. A few times.
But not the band.
But like, the Sting, he doesn't even like those other guys in the Police. Is that going to be uncomfortable to be around that?
I think they just tree hug or something.
Right. You don't care, do you? Are they gay, those guys, or what?
Probably.
You don't even care.
Who's going to introduce you on the show? Do you know that?
Steve.
Is it?
Somebody told it was you.
I would have done it.
You would have done it?
I love the legendary AC/DC. Come on. I would have put my hand down some dude's pants for that chance.
Let me get the, what was it, what you were offering? What was it, 2 nickels or something?
A couple of
quarters.
quarters.
Oh, 2 quarters.
I just wanted the money. What do you, seriously, who's going to introduce you? I know those things are worked out ahead of time.
I think it's old Stevie Taylor, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Stevie who? Tyler? Oh, from Aerosmith?
Liv's dad.
Yeah.
Liv's dad. Are you happy about that? Do you know the guy?
We met him a few times. He's a good lad.
It's a good lad. So he's going to say a few nice things about you, and then you guys will receive the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Now, have you guys worked out your acceptance speech?
What an exciting day. I think you could have been home relaxing. Where are you guys living these days? Where do you live? Somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, a couple, we're spread out.
No.
I'm still on the last subject. What do you get when you get there?
To the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You get a medal or something?
It seems like the only people who really make out pretty good from this is the company in Cleveland that owns the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because then they get a bunch of people to show up and look at memorabilia. It's almost like the Hard Rock Cafe without hamburgers.
Right.
Sorry, carry on there. It's your show.
But have you guys thought of what you're going to say when you accept this award?
Yeah, who will accept the award? Who will actually make a speech out of the band? Have you worked that out?
Well, it can't be me because nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I never understand you. I've never understood what Brian said. Who will make the speech? Will it be Angus? Malcolm? What? I mean, who will get Malcolm? You're not in any condition to speak at the Rock Hall. Angus, what about you? Will you find something to say?
Well, if I can, I know my ass well.
No, really, what's going to happen? Has it been discussed between the band members?
No.
No.
Now we get depressed when we do that.
We were talking the other day about what the heck we're going to wear.
What are you going to wear? Are you going to get dressed up?
We just came up in just jeans and T-shirts and...
Well, you're supposed to wear a tuxedo, but I don't see you guys working in a tuxedo. No. Would you wear a tuxedo for this occasion?
Where are you gonna get 5 suits that fit 5 Smurfs?
Let me hear you guys play something. You know what I mean? Let's shut up with all the talk. Do you shook me? Just do you shook me? Just do it. Just do it. You got it. The 3 of you. Just do it. Stop your crying and do it.
It's 9:10 in the morning.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
He's got to earn these dollars. Yeah.
Earn your dollars right now.
There you go.
Earn your dollars. Excellent.
Get me a beer!
Sorry, you guys are the best. You guys are the best, man. I love you guys.
Well, AC/DC, Brian, Angus, and Malcolm, thank you. But, yeah, that hairline screams Lebanese.
I got a 2-head.
That's all right. You look good, though. You're a handsome guy. It's a shame. You've got an incredible talent. Listen to this guy. I'm not even going to announce what song. I know the list of songs you got. But you listen to this. He takes his fingers and clicks his teeth. And you know exactly what song he's doing. Listen to this guy. Pick out one of your tunes. Let me see you do that. There's no one on the planet can do this. William Tell Overture, obviously.
Of course.
That's right.
How did you discover he could do this?
You got beautiful teeth. Try it. You got nails. Try it. Just try it right
I don't
now.
have any nails.
Let me see you do it. Does that hurt or what?
I don't know.
You gotta have quick fingers. It's all about the fingers moving fast. But I started doing it in like 5th grade. Just I did it with one finger, and then it just moved into one. Did
you ever like your parents ever say, "Schmuck, learn the guitar"?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't want to.
Family gatherings. The only thing that my parents could say about me is that I could play songs on my teeth.
It's amazing. You are musical.
Yeah. I can play any song. If you tell me a song, you hum it to me, I can play it.
Do the Mexican hat dance.
I don't even know if that's even the name of it, but that's what
I know what you do.
No, it goes,
Oh, that one you can do?
You know what? Let me ask you something.
Gary's got
changing, the mood.
You gotta change tune by opening my mouth.
Good.
Yeah.
Do
the Popeye song?
Yeah, don't even announce them when you do them. I like when you don't even tell.
Okay.
Do the Popeye thing.
This one's tough.
Do the Popeye thing. He's got some talent.
Yeah, you should learn to play piano.
Got a Stradivarius in the shame. I mean, there's probably one guy in the whole world that can do what he's doing.
Or even thought of it.
Yeah, my whole life I've been trying to figure out a way to somehow make money by doing this. But
you can't even get chicks with that. Chicks just think you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Billy Joel or Paul McCartney or John Lennon, they're all over there, these guys. And you can do something that no one can do. But you got one of those things that just
a dumb, different kind of...
This guy who comes on my show can fart, Mr. Methane?
Yeah.
He's fantastic. That's a tough one, Mr. Methane. I think you missed, Mr. Methane, if I may be so bold, I think you missed a note. Here, listen to this. And he's probably the only guy in the world who could fart actual songs.
And again, he's not going to ignite.
Show business isn't fair.
I think you need to bring Mr. Methane, Bobby Badfingers, and Tooth Boy to Broadway together.
Do me a favor, do something patriotic right now for all the boys who are going to be over here fighting. Please.
What should I play? Let me see.
How about our national anthem? Try it. Beautiful.
God isn't doing his thing because we could have had him do the national anthem.
How cool would he be if at the Yankee Stadium they just brought him out?
Your attention, please. You do any AC/DC?
See, like
Dirty D's underachieve.
See, you gotta hum it for me. If you hum it for me,
That's okay.
What rock songs do you know? You know any rock songs?
Not offhand, but if you hum it to me, I can play.
Yeah, you're good.
If you hear the sound, I can play.
Do you know any
It's gotta
modern
be
jazz?
kind of fair.
Can you read music?
No, I can't read music at all.
It sounds like you stick with the classics.
Yeah, well, you're terrific. This dude's name is Tooth Boy. Maybe you got something for him to do. You want to give out a number or something?
You can just call us here and we can get in touch with him.
All right.
I don't think you don't have a number to give out, do you?
No.
Yeah. Should start a band, get background singers.
Well, Bobby Badfingers does it to music.
You're 10 times even more talented than him.
I've seen people do it, growing up on the news and stuff, but they're not nearly as good as I am.
You got a talent that's just worthless.
But you're right, though. You're right. He's musical. Like, he knows how to change the beat and the...
Bobby Badfingers needs music with him. You can actually entertain on your own.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it would be better. Bobby has worked it into a whole show with his dark glasses and his stance, you know.
Yeah, you might need some. You might want to talk to Bobby. Maybe you guys can team up.
He could be part of a show, you know?
Yeah.
Bobby, Mr. Methane, and Tooth Boy.
But you gotta work on your showmanship, as they say on American Idol. You just don't.
Yeah. You need an outfit with like big teeth on it or something. Fingers.
Collar.
You're blessed with a talent that doesn't get you chicks, and I feel sorry for you.
I think, but don't you think a chick drunk in a bar? Be honest. Have you picked up a chick in a bar?
No, I have, yeah, but normally in a bar they can't really hear it. You know, if I try and do it, if the music is playing, you know, I have to go out in the room or go outside and show it to them.
You know, what are you
They
gonna
think
do?
you're an idiot, or they
Tell your problems to someone else.
I found him off a videotape where he was performing at a pizza parlor. You know what I mean?
Kevin, 2 point. Kevin, if we get any offers of work for you, I'll make sure to pass them on to you. All right.
Hey, good boy. Yeah, how'd it go? Good. You nervous? Yeah, I was a little nervous. Really? Like, how come? I don't know. I was on the Howard Stern show playing my teeth in front of, millions of people listening. So I think I was a little nervous. And then how did you discover this talent? I just started doing it in 5th grade one day. I don't know. I just started doing it with one finger like this. And then I started doing it. Okay, now, give me a close-up. Give me like a beginning song. Yankee Doodle. How you doing? This is Stutter and John. We're here at the WrestleMania press conference at the ESPN Zone. I'm going to ask some goofy questions and some pertinent questions. We'll see if they're answered. All right, back here, black shirt. All right. I have a question for Hulk Hogan. Hulk, are you sure that you had to pay that sissy Richard Bell for anything? Yes, I am. Yeah, hi. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you think the French are sissies? Hey, Vince, let me ask you one question, Vince. If there was a draft tomorrow and you were eligible, would you gladly serve or find a cowardly way out?
There's nothing in my past and nothing in my future that would indicate that in any way I'm associated with the word cowardice. I would gladly volunteer.
Why are there so few blacks in wrestling? Not mad at me about the calendar question, right? What? You know, I asked you if you'd be a draft dodger.
No, man, you can ask me anything you want to ask me. I can answer it, shame on me.
Yeah. Okay, how much money you got?
What money do I have? I don't know.
I mean,
you got it for me?
No, I mean, are you how much you get, like, over 10 million?
Yeah, when you get to a certain level, you start counting.
And this feud with Hulk Hogan, is that real, or is that just, like, fake, like, you know?
We don't do anything fake.
Well, wrestling is fake, though, right?
No, what the hell are you about?
Come on.
What's the matter with you, huh? Wrestling is fake.
Well, you know what I mean. It's
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it's entertainment. It's not real fighting.
It's not?
Oh, come on.
God, it's amazing.
What do you think of the crowd?
How brilliant are you? Wait a minute now. You gotta hold up and ask questions. You gotta read off a piece of paper.
Not really, but I mean, I just want to see if there's anything that I haven't
Prince
answered.
or fairies, everybody knows that.
Oh, I like that, Vince. Hey, Vince. You have a message for Saddam Hussein?
Saddam Hussein, no. Too real.
But then, are you amazed by all the white trash that comes out to see these shows?
We don't have any white trash. With the exception of present company.
Come on, Vince.
You've done the show, right? Look at yourself in the mirror.
What do you think of Howard?
You're not white trash.
Of course not. What do you think of Howard Stern?
Howard's great.
All right, I'll see you soon.
Okay, man.
How you doing, girls?
We're good. How are you?
Good. I'm John from the Stern Show. How are you? Okay. All right. So what are your names? Here's a question for you. Can you name one culture? Okay, who's the Vice President of the United States? Who is the third President of the United
say?
I agree. I did that.
What's the square root of 64?
8.
Well, this girl's, she's picking up the slack for you.
I'm on. You know what? It.
How many sides to a hexagon?
7? I don't know. 6? I'd say 6 or 8.
Who wrote The Catcher in the Rye?
No. Hold on.
What do you guys think of Howard Stern?
Or is that the character? Oh, he's great.
So did you guys kiss on that commercial and they edited it out? That's what the rumor.
No, we weren't actually kissing.
Can you do it for me now?
Sure, hold on. I will warm up.
Oh, relax, girl. I can get an exclusive. Come on. What you think is there? All right, here we go. Thanks, girl. Let's
Thank you.
Are you a Hulkamaniac? Look at the jersey, dude. Oh, you're a rock fan. But one and the same, man. Why don't you think there's any blacks in your wrestling? Oh, come on. There's a lot of blacks in wrestling. You know, you got Booker T, you got Farouk, you got The Rock, right? You think Vince McMahon's a racist? No, he's not. I can guarantee you that Mr. McMahon is not a racist. Who wrote Mein Kampf? Who? Who wrote it? Was it repeated again? Who wrote Mein Kampf? Never heard of it. Hey, you know, can I ask you a question for XRK? How are you? Yeah, what's going on? So you think the French are sissies or what? No comment about that. What's the capital of New York? Dad, you want to play games? Give me that. Yeah, I remember you. Stuttering John, right? What letter comes after S? This guy still want to play games. I don't have a migraine today, so I'm not in such a bad mood, but I don't feel like playing those games. All right, thanks. All right. Back on the show, tell how was that saying. You think we should kick Iraq's ass or what? Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm ready for that. Who's the head of Iraq? Thank you. Thanks, Booker. Good.
Got 2 beautiful daughters, don't you?
I got 3.
Three. How about their numbers? I got some friends that want to get fixed up.
Come on, man. Bring it on right now.
You talk.
I love you, but I have to kick your ass right now. Oh, yeah, man. Come on.
Was it Emily?
Yeah. Emily. Come on. Oh, what are you talking about? What are you, crazy?
What are you talking about?
The multi-millionaire.
What are you going to talk to Howard about?
Huh?
What are you going to talk to Howard about?
Whatever he wants to talk about. Sex, I guess. That's all he ever talks about. He gets raunchier and raunchier, this guy. He's lucky. I call him the perverse Groucho Marx.
Bobby D. You know what I'm going to say to him when he comes in? I'm going to go like this. Get over here, you bastard. How the hell you been? Come here, you wily son of a bitch.
You guys should get up and you hug and you smack each other on the backs really hard.
Yeah, I've done that with him. I did that by a pool at the Four Seasons Hotel with him. You know,
What is that?
yeah, what is that? Guys, don't hurt me.
Is he? So he's like kind of like that bravado type guy.
Yeah, he's intense dude, Bobby.
Right.
You'll see when you meet him.
I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. He's
We'll try to stay away from the.
Well, I'll stay over here.
Yeah, good.
I got cookies.
Why don't you just start having Tourette's during the interview?
Oh. Bobby, so about the guy.
You know what? You want to do that. You won't know what's going on. That's funny. You got to do it.
I look like a jackass.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. Well, let me see what's going on with Bobby D before he comes in here. He's considered by many critics one of the greatest actors ever. We know that.
Artie said that.
Yeah, the critic.
One of the greatest critics.
Well, you're one of the greatest. Ah!
Robert's coming in to promote his film Assassination Tango with his incredibly hot piece of ass girlfriend.
Is she with him?
No, but she's in the movie. She's pretty clean since we last saw him. Hasn't done anything too
He's been
strange.
staying on the straight and narrow.
Bobby D is the greatest actor ever. Him, I'll tell you the best actors ever.
Give me the top 5.
Okay. No particular order. Top 5 actors in the world?
Yes.
Living right now, or have...
Of all time.
Oh, of all time? Let's just go with living actors.
All right, then do living.
Robert Duvall, Dustin Hoffman.
Okay.
Did I say Robert Duvall?
You did.
Okay. All right, wait a
He's
second.
on the list already.
All right, wait, I'll tell you some more.
You're at 2.
Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Definitely, all right. I want to put Al Pacino in there.
Oh.
I know you disagree with me.
How do you disagree? Yeah, how do you disagree with that?
Easily. In the last
Dog Day
several
Afternoon.
films, the last several.
Oh, what about Hoo-Ha?
That was awful, and he's still playing that role.
Oh, come on. And number 5 would be, because this is my list. Don't argue my list. Gene Hackman.
Whoa!
Gene Hackman, I'll give you that.
I like that. You left somebody off the list.
I'll tell you who I left off, and this is the truth. Me. I'm telling you, you saw my movie. I don't, because I can't get a good script.
I can't get you to repeat, so
Let's ask Bobby D. who the best actors are. Bobby D knows who the best actors are. Robert Duvall, man, this is the guy right here. This guy.
Tom Hagen.
Look, let me see. Tom Hagen. I'm going to call him Tom Hagen. There he is. Look at him. Looking good.
Santini.
The great Santini. Come on in, brother. There he is.
The Apostle.
Bobby D, the real Bobby. Let me look at you. Don't even say anything. Let me just stare at you. I changed. Wait, talking to the microphone. What do you mean I changed? Who's the real Harpo Marx? Groucho Marx.
He's the perverse Groucho Marx.
This guy's
Look at you. You
perverse.
look better than ever. Let me look at you. Don't even say anything.
Yes, you have to use those.
Don't ruin this moment by
I can
saying
name
it.
you 2 great actors from Argentina as good as any of those guys.
Now forget those guys. No, Americans. Who are the 5 greatest? Look at you.
Right. Brad Pitt's as good as most of those guys.
No, come on, be honest.
I'm serious.
Horrible.
I'm serious.
Horrible. He's pretty, but he's not a good actor. Are you the best living actor?
No, I don't. They laugh
Come on.
good actor. First of all,
You can write, you can direct.
don't be. You're segregating here.
That's
Morgan
right.
Freeman,
No.
Denzel Washington,
No.
and Fishburne. You can't get any better.
I'm not saying that. Denzel Washington's real good.
Yeah, and what Holly
Fishburne is great.
What Holly Berry did last year
Oh,
is
come on.
the greatest
Stop it.
woman performance I ever saw.
That's not true.
It is true.
Yeah, she
Wow.
made you think she wanted Billy Bob Thornton. That is acting.
Oh, she was great.
No, she wasn't that good.
She was brilliant.
First of all, she's too pretty for the role.
No.
That's number
Second
1.
of all, she would have never had. How could her kid look
Where
like
does your taste come from?
What are you talking?
Where does your taste?
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm telling you who's good. You don't want to listen.
Who's
What you
good?
getting?
All right, you wouldn't put Pacino in the top 5, would
What
you?
about Pacino?
She's gonna be very good. He can be very good.
But he's not great.
In the last few years,
Yeah.
Who's good? Stella Adler?
Stella Adler.
Who the hell's good? Who's good?
Yeah.
Who's good?
Do you have her?
No. Never had her.
She is good.
She didn't want to put out for me.
Yeah, right.
Well, you've had them all, though, man. I'm
No.
taking.
I mean, you didn't have anybody that day at the pool. You got so scared you were grabbing your chest hairs and everything. And
What are you
was I
talking
the
about?
Four Seasons? I said, that girl's looking at you. Oh, is she, Bobby? Is she?
Me and you were almost making out at the pool. Look at us. We were all over each other.
you told him a girl was looking at him and he started to cover up?
Yeah, he started
I
coming.
want to cover my breasts.
Yeah, he said, she really is. I said, yeah, you couldn't believe it.
What girl was coming on? Man?
Some girl was looking over at you, man. You were like shy.
Was I?
You were shy.
I'm a shy guy.
You are
Wasn't I
shy.
married at the time?
Yeah, you were married.
Now I'm single.
You got 2 beautiful daughters, don't you?
I got 3.
Three. How about that number? How about that number? I got some friends who want to get fixed up.
Oh,
Come on, man. Bring it on right now.
You talk.
I love you, but I have to kick your ass right now. Oh, yeah, man. Come on.
What's your name, Emily?
Yeah. Emily. That's right. Come on. Oh, what are you talking about? What are you, crazy? Emily.
I'm going to get you before you get me this time.
What are you doing? You're killing me.
Come on, man.
You're Bobby D. You can't say that.
Man, Emily, here I come.
What the hell are you doing? Step outside.
Wow.
I'll meet you out there later.
wait a minute. How about that? You could have Bobby D as a son-in-law.
This son, his father said, man, I don't know whether to call you son or father.
How much of your role in Apocalypse Now was improvised?
He throws you a little bit, doesn't he? How old is that beautiful girl?
Yeah, she's in her.
She's young.
Late 20 to 30. Yeah,
Yeah, look at you.
she's great. She's very bright.
Look at you. You put her in the movie.
She's not
right?
even Jewish, and she's really bright. I'm telling you.
Look at that. That's rare. That's very rare.
Yeah.
Not Jewish, bright girl.
To find a guyish cup like that and to have her be bright.
Yeah.
Wow, look
Well,
at
the
you.
top heart surgeon in the world was from Argentina.
Is that right?
Some very bright people. Terrific actors there.
You're in love with all that.
Forget that list you got there.
Really?
Oh, see a movie movie called The Son of the Bride with Ricardo Darín.
Subtitles?
Federico Lupa, yeah.
Nah, I can't read. I hate reading.
You know, those guys, my list is, includes...
Brando on that list? You despise Brando, don't you?
No, what do you mean? Brando was the king, man.
Really? Is he better than Gene
Better
Hackman?
than anybody you named.
Better? Who knows better?
Who's the best actor?
Who knows?
Who's the greatest actor of all time?
They say a guy named Giovanni Grasso from Sicily.
Impossible.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Really?
I hear you got a hot girlfriend these days. That's what I hear you do, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good for you. You were shy when I saw you at the pool.
He
I
got
got a
over his
girlfriend.
shyness.
I got over the shyness.
But you're a single man now and everything.
Well, I'm in a relationship.
What kind?
Well, good one. Yeah, good one.
Good one.
Look at me. I look 20 years younger.
You're a monogamist.
Yeah,
Except when it comes to the show, that doesn't count, right?
Right. Yeah, I'll flirt on the show, but I'm a faithful
whatever.
guy. I'm faithful.
Yeah, that's good.
What about you? You're still with this broad, huh?
Yeah, I'm very faithful.
Look at you.
You bet.
But if you had to do a love scene in a movie, you do it.
Yeah, he'd bang a girl right in the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how faithful he is.
Well, I had a love scene, but I made it was dark, so nobody saw what was going on.
Wait, you love the tango. You were talking to me.
Yeah, I like it.
You did me a big favor when I was in California. Actor of your stature, to stand by the pool and talk to me and pretend even that you like me.
I know we got along good.
It was great for me.
Yeah,
It was great.
shy, but we got along good over there.
Yeah, I talked to you, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what we talked about, but it was whatever it was
You
good.
talked about the fact you couldn't believe that girl was looking at you.
That's
all
right.
he
Pretended that. I don't know which.
Me and you together, we could really score.
Yeah, I use you as bait.
They put me out there. So you sat there and you talked to me.
Yeah.
And that was nice for me.
Yeah, you.
Made me feel good.
Yeah.
And you were talking to me then. You love the tango. You take this young broad and you take a tango.
Yeah. I like the tango. It's a beautiful thing.
So now you wrote a movie about
in
it.
Argentina, a better piece of that than New York City.
But you wrote a movie about the
Yeah,
tango.
I did. We did it. Coppola financed it. It's coming out.
Coppola.
Yeah, Francis Coppola.
Francis Coppola.
Yeah, his company.
Right.
He helped me.
And what are you? You're a hitman in this, right?
Yeah, hitman.
You're a hitman
Who likes
slash
to dance?
tango guy.
Right.
I like that.
Well, you know, a lot of guys. Well, you're young.
Right.
A lot of guys, in the old days in New York, I'm sure in the night, in places, of the night, there were a lot of periphery wise guys that were good social dancers.
Right.
But
And that
that's
was
what
your
you
thing.
used to say about George Raft.
Yeah, George Raft was great.
Yeah.
See, that's a funny
He
thing.
did a movie called Broadway. He does a tango. This guy looks Argentinian.
See why that's good? It's funny because it makes the hitman human. That he likes
Absolutely.
tango.
Yeah, well, it could be. So I needed a reason to get him to Argentina. I had to knock off one of those generals that got immunity. He gets stuck there, and he likes the tango.
Nice.
In New York, it's the same way. Like Frankie Gio was in my movie. He said, in the 50s, the Italians could jitterbug, and the Jews could mambo.
That's right.
That's why the 50s were.
You know that John Gotti started out as a breakdancer? Swear to God. Gonna marry this broad or what?
Wait. Now, you marry your daughters.
Hey, what are you talking about? What's the matter with you? Marty, you had a question for your hero, Mr. Robert Duvall. Go ahead.
Actually, yeah. Mr. Duvall, why weren't you in Godfather 3?
What money? Contract, They couldn't work it out.
So they didn't give you enough money?
Good. What happened to that guy?
He got shot. He got
What's
shot.
the stuttering guy?
He's out there too. But this guy, he's a great guy. Artie is a huge fan of yours, and he has a problem.
He's so excited.
Yeah.
I'm
about
a big.
your coming.
Actually, in The Apostle, did you write that?
Yes, sir. You did?
And how much of your role in Apocalypse Now was improvised?
Not much. It was pretty much scripted. It was my first name was called Colonel Carnage. Colonel Carnage, and they had to trick, make that a little more.
He throws you a little bit, doesn't he? Colleen, you're on the air. Go ahead, Colleen.
Morning, Howard. Morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Bobby D. Don't call him Bobby D. Mr. Duvall.
Oh, yes, Mr. Duval. I'm calling when you made the movie The Apostle.
Yes, ma'am.
How normal or abnormal was Farrah Fawcett at that point?
She's a whack job, right? Farrah Fawcett.
She could be a little nuts.
She's a little bit nuts.
But she's a little bit nuts. She spent 95% of her day in the bathroom.
Really?
Yeah,
Working on the face?
Yeah, but she was fine to work. She's very talented, and she was
fine. When you were ready to shoot, you had to say, "Hey, honey, come on out of the bathroom."
No, yeah, right. She was very good to work with.
You didn't bang her on the set or anything?
No. I was true blue.
Totally professional.
Yeah, no, I was true blue to my lady. For my lady.
Good for you. Good for you.
Did you ever take advantage of your celebrity and fame and,
It could have been. I'm trying to remember that. I don't know.
you know,
Yeah.
take some of those women and...
He banged some of the best chicks.
But I'm an amateur compared to the boss here.
I got you, it's unbelievable. Let's go to Daniel. Daniel, go ahead for Mr. Duval.
Bobby D.
Bobby D.
Hey, Robert Bob.
Danielle,
how are you?
Good. I just want to say that you're the most amazing actor ever.
Thank you.
You are unbelievable in Apocalypse Now. Love you. Can't wait to see your new movie.
Apocalypse Now, man. That was some film.
That was the best movie ever. You are unbelievable.
Damn right. That's right. Want one more phone call or what?
Whatever you want to. You're the boss.
All right, here we go. You're a great man. Everybody wants to get a hold of you. You understand what I'm saying? David, go ahead. You're on the air.
Bobby Duval.
Yeah, that's right.
Doing
good.
Hey, I think you used to go out with my mother back in the 50s.
Is that true?
This is your son,
Here's my
Bobby.
son.
It's my son-in-law.
Bobby Jr.
My almost son-in-law. Who is this guy?
That's Bobby Jr.
Your nickname used to be Bodge, right?
That's right. B-O-D-G, Bodge, right.
Yeah, he banged your mom?
No.
Well, wait a second. We might have a story.
He
Wait a
knows
second.
your nickname.
But I'm looking for...
You're saying Bobby D banged
If I
your
was
mother?
single, I'd be looking for daughters.
Easy.
Easy.
Do you know Barbara Joe?
That's familiar. Was she an actress?
She was a friend of yours. I think you guys went out. Can you just say hello to her out there?
Yeah, how you doing, Barbara Joe? Where
Hey,
we go
Mac.
to eat? Probably a place for $2.95.
That's right.
That's all I can
I'm not
afford.
interested anyway. All right, so listen, Mr. Duval, this
Yeah.
is your latest movie. I want to thank you for coming in here.
Thank
It's called,
you. Is this it?
well, what the hell do you want?
That's it. Okay, I'm out of here.
Assassination Tango.
Yeah.
You wrote it?
Yeah.
You directed it?
Yeah.
Did you produce it?
Well, we co-produced it, but UA, MGM with Coppola,
And these Hollywood guys, they love you because you make the movies inexpensively.
Yeah, but some of them, when they give their opinion, duck. But Coppola, you listen, he knows.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
What do you go
And
to?
Bingham Ray's great. Bingham Ray.
Who's that?
He's a guy, he's got the king of independent films, and now he's the head of UA.
What do you go up to Coppola's farm there? He's got a ranch?
He's got a farm, he makes wine.
Did you go up there?
Well, I've been there, not for this, but I've been there. You should go, it's beautiful.
Yeah, look, I don't get invited to anything.
Oh,
What is it?
anybody can go. I've been there.
Yeah, he has his wine, everything.
Oh, yeah?
Go to Argentina, I'll invite you. I got a place in Argentina.
Really? What do you got, a little farm?
Yeah, well, her father jumps off the Andes and hang glides with the biggest bird in the world, the condor.
What do you got to do? You got to
So,
sell?
would you like to do that?
No.
Hang
Have you
glide?
done
No.
No, I don't do that. I'm afraid of heights.
You got to send money back to the old country for her?
Well, she straps it on her purse and takes it in. I mean, it's very corrupt. I mean, there's a lot of corruption, so you got to.
You going to marry this broad or what?
Wow, what do you mean? Wait. Now, you marry your daughters.
Hey, what are you talking about? What's the matter with you? What are you talking about?
He wants to marry your
Stop with my father.
Do you think I'd look funny making love to a woman? What do you think? I'd look like a giant praying mantis?
Flap, flop, flop.
What is it, Baba Booey?
Did you know that Bobby D, Mr. Duval, did
Mr. Duval, don't call him Bobby D. You don't have a right
They
to
call me
do that.
Roberto in South America.
Right.
Did you know that he did not speak to Francis Ford Coppola for 7 years after they didn't do that movie together?
Is that right?
What movie?
The third one?
Godfather 3.
That's not true.
That's not true because that's what our research says.
No.
I don't blame you.
How many years were
Francis does not hold grudges.
The guy aged you out.
No, he doesn't hold grudges.
He replaced you with George Hamilton. How embarrassing is that?
Jesus, you want to insult that?
George Hamilton and with the Esmeralda Marcos, whatever her name is.
Is George Hamilton the biggest ass on the planet?
Nah, I don't know the guy.
What, a guy likes a tan? What is
He
that?
tans a lot. Has he been in to do your show?
No, I wouldn't have him.
Don't you think George Hamilton was a bad consigliere?
I didn't. Did he take my part away?
He did.
Yeah,
Did you go to tell the truth? Have you ever seen Godfather 3?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you laugh at it?
No, I should
Be honest.
Aren't you glad
I
you
didn't think it was good as the first two, but it was a good premise. I think the first two were masterful.
Masterful. Should have stopped with 2.
Yeah. Well, they're thinking about 4 now.
Oh, no.
I think they did 3 because everybody needed to make some money. Maybe,
And you went in and asked for a little scratch. They don't want to pay Bobby D.
I said, look, if because Al's a wonderful actor. If you want to pay Pacino twice what you pay me, that's fine, but not 3 or 4 times. That's what it
Let's be fair about it.
Yeah.
These sons of bitches in Hollywood. I don't even know how you took the money for Coppola to do this new movie. I don't even know how you sat and drank wine with this
That you
man.
do talk to him is ridiculous.
Yeah, the fact that you talked to him.
Don't demean these young actors. They're very good coming up. Some of them.
Who's good? You don't even know the net.
Brad Pitt's excellent. Did you see Snatch where he played the gypsy?
Yes.
I don't watch Snatch. I go every.
I love
You like Snatch?
It was terrific. That different kind of Snatch.
Different kind of Snatch.
Yeah.
You like it?
No, yeah, a lot of good young actors.
All right.
Yeah, in England and South America, you know, yeah.
Russell Crowe, you see any good?
Yeah, but he's a strange guy. He's good, but yeah.
Bit of an ass?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Jude Law, you like him?
I guess so. Yeah, Gary Oldman can be good.
Gary's
Yeah.
I didn't see that Brad Pitt movie, but I do like Snatch.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk Snatch? I'll talk it with you right now. You know who's a good actor?
Who?
Howard Stern. You ever seen my movie?
I saw clips.
Why don't you watch my movie? You honor me and watch my movie. No. Don't watch a clip. Why do you insult me with a clip?
No. You know, when old Wilford Brimley, the cowboy actor, says, when you say action, you better come up with something.
Where did you see the clip?
Came up with something.
No, whoa.
You were loose.
Where did you see the clip? You didn't see
Saw
it.
it on television.
All right, listen to me.
They showed it. Listen.
I want you to do something. If I send you the movie, would you watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Watch it with that young broad of yours.
Yeah, let me ask you something. You know, it's not a given to be relaxed in front of the camera.
I'm awesome.
And you were good.
I'm awesome.
Yeah,
I'm awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you're awesome.
I'm awesome.
But you were good.
No, I was great. You know, not one critic could say a bad thing about my performance.
Oh, I heard some.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Did Emily like it?
You better watch it. I'm gonna take you outside now and kick your ass.
You can't with me. And I'm not even a fighter.
Oh, come on.
No, we had a good time at the Four Seasons. You were a good guy.
Yeah, we had a good time. We're gonna have some more good times. We're gonna run into each other.
Thanks for having me.
Remember when we sat next to each other at the Blockbuster Award?
Yeah, but then you fell on the floor with a girl or something like that. When I was in the men's room.
Did you see what I did? He goes to the men's room.
Yeah, you attacked a woman as a matter of
I jumped on top of Heather Locklear. I gave it to her so good.
You didn't know it. She liked it.
She loved it. Loved it. Still thinks about me.
Right.
Look at you. You look better than ever.
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
You gotta eat every 3 hours, get up early, go back to bed, keep fit. Still,
A lot of sex,
works me. What?
A lot of sex still.
Well, you know, we won't talk about that. How about
I bet you do. I bet you do.
How about you? You're the king.
And I still pack a mean punch.
Yeah.
You can all 2 inches go right to work.
Can you see him flop on top of a
What did you just say? Did you see me flopping on top of a girl? You think it'd be funny, huh?
funny, Bobby.
You don't think I'm a good lover? Well, if you weren't Bobby D, I'd take you outside and spank you.
You know what? That would be cool. Disgusting.
You think I'd look funny making love to a woman? What do you think? I look like a giant praying mantis?
Flap, flop, flop.
I'm gonna kick your ass during the commercial. All right. Robert Duvall.
Bobby D now.
What?
How old are you?
What do you gotta ask that for?
I just want to know. He looks in very good shape.
72.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Man. You know.
That's
right, because when I was Barber Joe in the 50s, I guess it was.
Yeah. Banging hard did you a lot of good.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's got to go.
Where's he gotta go?
Got a lot of interviews lined up.
Regis?
No, he's got to go back to his hotel and do some phone interviews.
I like this one better. I don't want to go.
Damn right. You're reaching more people here on some damn phone call.
I hear you're very popular.
I'm so popular.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
You are. You make a lot of money.
That's right, man. It's all going to me. All right, listen. I had a lot of money. Got divorced. I don't want to talk about it.
Mr. Duvall.
I think you get the best of me.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, how you doing?
How'd everything go?
It's great. It's good. Yeah, where's the stuttering guy that used to stutter?
You like mixing it up with Howard?
Yeah, you got to. You got to get the first punch in, right? Figuratively, yeah.
And you did that?
Yeah, he got to. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy for him. Yeah, he's a good guy.
When do you start, like, having boyfriends?
13?
13. Sex?
No, sex 15.
15.
Boy, you think she grew up in the ghetto?
Yeah. Well, 15.
Just turned.
But do you think everyone, well, like the kid who banged you first was like, hey man, I'm
24.
real. Oh, bad.
What a lucky son of a bitch.
That's illegal.
You're a little slut, aren't you? Big show today, as a matter of fact. Lisa Marie Presley stopping by. I'm looking forward to that.
Wow.
I would like to, meet with her.
Lisa Marie, what brings you down to see Howard today?
Question.
So what do you think he's going to want to talk to you about?
My ass, this, that, sex, anal sex, what? Chlamydia, what else?
So you've been listening to the show this morning?
I'm listening.
Okay, sorry. Are you nervous at all? Or you think you can pretty much go?
I'm nervous. I'm walking into a vulture den.
Is she out there?
Such a...
It was one other thing I noticed about her. She's a pretty girl,
Yeah.
but she does have that gummy smile.
She does?
When she
What are you saying that for?
See the gums?
Well, that didn't bother me.
No, it doesn't. When you talk about that fortune.
Oh, please, she's a hot chick. She's rich.
You said you hate gummy smiles.
Oh, please, I'll have that fixed. All right, let's bring her in here. Let's see what Lisa wore. Hold it.
She's
Stop
wearing
in your
an
track.
overcoat.
Get that overcoat off, baby. Wow. I like your choice of clothes. I like the fishnets. Lisa looks real nervous. Calm down.
Hey, this is not an execution. It's just an interview.
You know what it is? It's just that you're so taken with me that you're nervous about doing well in front of me. And trust me, you'll do just fine.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're
I'm no problem.
Nice little mini skirt. What's that, a mini outfit you call that?
Mini dress.
Where do you get that?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
You got a stylist?
I didn't.
You got a personal stylist. That's the first.
What is this gummy smile thing? What does that mean?
Let me see gummy smile.
I'm not.
You don't have a gummy. No.
I was watching, maybe it was Diane Sawyer had a gummy smile.
I don't know. What does that mean, gummy smile? To me?
She's saying when you smile, your gums show, but I don't see your gums.
She's not smiling.
She's laughing right now. There's no gum.
I don't see any gum.
Robin, you're tough.
Oh, that's not true. I've been
Pretty
trained
girl.
by you.
You're awful catty, Rob.
Why the fishnet
I'm
stockings?
in a vulture lair.
No, you're not. Just calm down. Everybody relax. You don't have a gummy smile. You have a yummy smile. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, you're not supposed to listen to the show before you come in.
Yeah.
No, I've been listening all morning.
I would think being married to you would be spectacular because of the money, too. Forget the fact that you're hot. You're good to look at. I'm thinking the whole dynasty thing, I like it. I want to live like a king.
But does that bother you? That's immediately what people think of.
Yeah, but I'm upfront about it at least. Not like these other dudes.
I'm just a big pain in the ass, so it doesn't, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna...
You're not a pain in the ass. You just need to be tamed a little bit. You've had everything done for you.
No.
Have you ever worked a vacuum cleaner?
Yes.
For what
Where?
reason? For fun?
I used to vacuum. I like vacuuming.
No, you don't.
I did. I don't now.
You know, when you don't have to do it, I guess you can like it.
Right. But you've never waitressed or anything. I mean, you got a great lifestyle. How's that all
Never
work?
had a job.
Yeah.
It's not that glamorous.
Oh, please.
I lived in a boarding school for a year and a half, and I had to do dish crew and all that stuff. And
Oh, that's beautiful.
do all that.
Really? Yeah, but that's,
Boarding school? Were you paid to go?
My mom kicked me out of the house and put me in a boarding school.
why did she kick you out?
I was paying ass.
What's wrong with her? Well, she wanted as a baby. Then she gets a baby, she kicks you out.
I think she got more than she bargained for with me.
I think your mother's hot. I'd bang her, too.
Really?
I'd bang you and your mother at the same time. Teach you both a lesson. I'm not sure what the lesson is, but I teach it to you.
That would be a bad day in the history of this country. That would be the day the music died.
I hope she's not listening to this.
I'd bang you and make your mom our maid because she doesn't. Yeah, I teach her a lesson for throwing you into boarding school.
She wanted to put me in a kibbutz, actually, in Israel first.
Oh, that's safe.
Well, what in the world is she thinking?
She wanted me away. She didn't.
Why is that? That means she didn't raise you right.
I was sort of tyrannical, I guess, so she needed to try to set me straight.
You seem kind of angry.
I do.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. I like anger. Sexy.
But what made her so angry? That's
Me?
the question.
I'm actually not. It's a front.
Because you're insecure?
Doesn't always work. Probably.
Are you?
Probably. Yeah.
I like what you're doing with your hair. I like the frosting.
Thank you.
Keep that up.
Okay.
I like that. I like frosting. See, my take on you is, I was lucky enough to be doing you. I would do like a swept away thing with you.
Which is what?
I'd be a total bastard with you.
Really?
I'd order you around and stuff, make you, like I wouldn't F you until you clean the floor or something.
Like she's gonna be so wanting to F you.
Oh, I didn't say she'd want to F me. No, but in all seriousness, I think life with you would be great. I mean, you got a lot of dough. We could just hang out and do fun stuff. I mean, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
If the sex is good, I'm there.
In fact, what do? See, that was one of the questions. Like, how do you even get motivated to do anything when you're set for life.
Yeah, why do anything?
Well, I mean, what is it? The idle mind is the devil's playground. It's probably better to do something than not.
Sounds like a good poster right there.
Were you sexually satisfied by Michael Jackson?
You know, I see.
The answer's either yes or no.
Well, the answer would be, would I have married someone that I wasn't?
Let me understand something.
Yes.
All right. So you're born, right? Elvis Presley's daughter. You don't even know the dude, right? Do you have any memories of the...
9.
Oh, you were 9?
Yeah, she was older. Older than you think.
Oh, you were 9. So you remember this guy?
Yeah, this guy. Yeah.
Was he good to you? You have good feelings about the whole thing. You in psychotherapy? Father hunger, all that?
No.
None of it.
What does that mean?
Means you're hungry for a father.
She's never married an older guy, though.
Nick was older than me.
Nick's
Michael
not
was
bad.
actually 10 years older than me.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's just childish. He acts like a kid. Man, I got plenty of questions about that.
He acts young.
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that whole Michael Jackson thing, because I don't get that.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not sure I even get Nicolas Cage. Because that guy's weird.
You think?
Yeah, you need somebody normal.
Yeah, maybe.
You're wrapped up in a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta downsize, as far as I'm concerned.
Simplify.
Simplify. Like, let's just have some fun, but let's keep it real, okay? Because I'm keeping it real. All right. So Elvis dies, and then they set up a thing where you're the only heir. Not your mom, just you.
Well, yeah, I think my grandfather was part of the deal for a while, and then he died, so...
And the way I got it figured, because I'm sitting here doing some serious some serious calculating. I think you're minimally worth $250 million and growing. Last year alone, you made $37 million. Mama Lucian.
And that was without doing anything. I mean, do you do anything about that? Do you?
You're chairman of the board?
Yeah.
So what do you do? You gotta
have
go
to do?
meetings and
That
stuff?
means meetings, that means decisions, that means things like that. There's
You get to decide?
heads of the departments, but I, sort of oversee what's going on.
You run Elvis Inc. Look at this. When I were you, I would sit there at the meetings with you. Sweet. I would run that empire like with an iron fist. Elvis Inc. No kidding. So tell me the lifestyle here. What are you doing? What are we doing with this money? You got your own jet?
No.
You don't have your own jet? You fly commercial?
No. I rent. I don't know. It takes it just,
Because if I marry you, we're flying on private jets.
Lisa Marie.
It's sitting across the street from Graceland. It's
Is
part
it?
of the tour.
Oh. The plane with your name on it?
That thing, it goes a lot, it's been sitting there for like 20 years.
Well, when we get married, we're buying a jet. I'm putting my foot down. Believe me. The Howard Stern jet.
Her name's not even on it now?
No, please. It's all about me.
It's true.
Right.
Right now.
Right now it is. All right, so you... Okay. So your dad dies. You're now the head of the whole Elvis empire.
When do you get to take over? Was it 18 or
25?
25?
I don't know, 30. It never really changed. Everything was sort of set up,
So if your mom wants money, she's got to come to you. That's the rub. Think about it. No wonder she had
She does really well. She's like on the board of MGM, and she's got a lot of stuff going on. She's producing a movie, I don't know.
Yeah, but she has no real money. You got it all. You've got the real cake.
But, she must have drawn a salary those years she was running the...
Definitely. Yeah. She's still involved.
So you have to pay her a salary?
Yeah.
Does she have to come to you for raises for that yearly...
At least I want to talk to you about a raise. You know what, Mom? You sent me to boarding school. I told you not to do it. Oh, no kidding. So, like, when you were going to high school and stuff, did you go to high school?
Yeah. I dropped out in 11th grade.
I told you. Why go to school?
But didn't she send you off to Europe for a while?
She wanted to send me to Switzerland. Then I kibbutz and settled with this little sort of hippie boarding school in Ojai, California.
I see.
Which was actually great because I got out of the house.
Man, you're hostile. You hate that mother.
No, I don't.
Sure you do.
I don't.
You do?
No, I don't.
I had to get out of the house. What was so terrible?
Then?
All right, okay. All right, take it easy. We're old friends. like having boyfriends?
13?
13. Sex?
No, sex 15.
15. So let's say you're going to high school. So when do you start like having boyfriends?
13?
13. Sex?
No, sex 15.
15.
Boy, you'd think she grew up in the ghetto.
Yeah. Well, 15.
I just turned.
And do you think everyone, well, like the kid who banged you first was like, hey man, I'm
24.
real? Oh, you're bad.
What a lucky son of a bitch.
You're a
That's
horny-
illegal.
You're a little slut, aren't you? A bad girl, aren't you?
Yeah.
24.
Anybody we know?
Famous dude?
No, idiot.
Mexican gardener?
Pool boy?
See, Lisa Marie. I am doing the hedges.
Who was the guy? Lorne Michaels, wasn't it? The head of Saturday Night Live?
The bad guy?
No, not him. All right, so it was some guy, some dude named. How do you meet this dude? And how do
I
you
met
escape?
him on the set. My mom was doing a movie. You know, we sort of got this thing going.
You're telling me this 24-year-old dude somehow manages to get you alone and bang you under the watchful eye of your mother?
We had to pretend like we were friends for a year. And then she found my diaphragm. And then it was over. She tried to stop it. It was too late.
You use a diaphragm?
No, not anymore. Well, actually, I don't know. It depends, but
Did you find those hard to put in?
they're harder to get out.
Yeah. I had a girlfriend once on a diaphragm, and I used to put it in for her.
Yeah.
That's right.
Did you take it out? That's the hard part.
No, I never took it out. I never took it out. How does a 15-year-old get a diaphragm without her mother knowing?
A good doctor.
Yeah, that's a good doctor.
The doctor-patient confidentiality thing is good.
So you were very horny 15-year-old?
Probably.
You touched yourself a lot?
Oh, yes, it was 4. I had a doll's foot. I liked a lot when I put me down for my nap.
I knew a girl who told me she used a hairbrush at 4 years old. Yeah, like the handle of a hairbrush. I should introduce you to her. Two of you can make out. You know, Robin used a coat rack at 5.
Stop it.
Right. Those are your real breasts?
No. Yes, they are.
Are they your real ones?
Yeah.
You got a nice rack.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm serious. I'm looking you over. I'm checking out the goods.
Thank you.
It's a nice little package.
Thank you.
That's all right. All right, so you have this sex at 15 with this guy, this Mexican gardener. And then you, whatever. And then you go off to some boarding school. Is that where you married that Scientology dude?
No, I was 19.
You still into that Scientology?
Yeah.
I know they got you very much.
Deal with it anyway.
Oh, come on.
What is your problem?
I got a problem with all religion.
Do you?
Yeah.
Now that I understand.
Yeah, especially new religions. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
know.
understand.
We don't need any more.
Yeah, I mean, religion is big business.
I know.
And it's a way for a bunch of dudes who can't figure out how to make money. Priests, rabbis, all of them.
Right.
It's just so you won't masturbate. And so you'll feel guilty.
Right.
Trust me. You don't. Let me tell you something. If you were with me in bed, you wouldn't need Scientology. You'd understand the meaning of love.
Really?
That's right. I'll teach you love. Your father hated Scientology.
Really?
I challenged him the other day. He wants you out of that.
Really?
Yes. But that's another story. I'll have that private discussion with you.
Right.
After I finish banging you.
Right.
I think being with a rich
You've always fantasized about it.
a rich, powerful woman would be hot. I'm tired of being in charge. Let her take over. All right. So is that when you get married to that guy, the Scientology guy, Danny?
That was a few later.
Yeah, I met him. He's not good enough for you.
When did you meet him?
I met him at a party with you. You don't even
No,
remember?
that wasn't him.
Oh, that wasn't him? Who was that guy?
That was
The other guy?
Who?
John.
John.
Osaka or what?
Yeah.
Oh, you fake.
She knows his last
You
name.
tasty man. Maron.
I'm not your LaGuardia.
All right.
But Danny helped you write some of the songs on the album, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course he did. He does whatever she says.
Oh, please.
Give me a bloody break.
No?
No.
He's his own man?
Yes. He just likes to be behind. He's not like jumping on this and capitalizing.
Why'd you break up with him?
It's a little stressful when the woman is the one with the, and then sort of takes away his identity, and that's sort of why I kind of vacillate, trying to figure out what's right, because it's like either way, there's a problem.
Why do you have to always get married? Why not
I'm
just...
not anymore. Okay.
You're not going to get married anymore?
No,
It's
for
enough.
a very long time.
You're not good at it.
I'm not.
You're not good at picking a partner.
It's true.
Right.
You're right.
But, you know, the thing with Lisa Marie is that she left her husband to go off with Michael Jackson.
That I don't get. Let's get into this.
Okay.
All right. Now clear your throat.
Here we go.
All right.
Do you want it? Next time.
No, don't hock any loogies on me. So he moves in and starts kissing you and you don't resist.
Obviously not.
You liked it. Did he tongue you?
Stop.
Did he tongue you?
Did he what?
Did he give you the tongue?
Will you stop it?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm married. Big Emma.
So you meet Michael Jackson. Now, where do you meet a guy like this?
I met him at a friend's house at the time, mutual friend that knew both of us.
Who's the friend? Elizabeth Taylor or one of those?
Yuri Geller.
Yuri Geller.
This guy was an artist.
Rabbi Shmuley Botov.
Neighbor.
What was this, an artist guy?
Yeah, some painter.
A painter. And he had a friendship with Michael Jackson. I've sat with this guy. He has nothing to say.
Which guy?
Michael Jackson.
You did?
Sure.
Oh, this was that thing in your book where you said that he wanted you to...
He wanted me to parade through the streets rallying for you. The guy's insane. I sized him up in 2 seconds. Before you get married again, you let me meet the guy.
Okay.
Because I know Nicolas Cage. I would have told you a couple of things about him.
Really?
Sure.
Well, there were signs all over the place not to go into that marriage.
All right, we'll get to that marriage.
We're still
with Michael Jackson.
That's right.
That's right.
Now we have to get deep into this.
So you meet this guy, and he's charming
Yeah. This was before all that garbage happened.
with the boys. Yeah. So you meet up with him. He's a good guy. And what does he do? Does he take you out on dates?
No, it was just like we talked for a while. I forgot who he was after about 20 minutes, just because he was so real with me.
You thought he was hot?
No, I didn't think of him like that at all. But then, I don't know, we started talking on the phone.
He starts calling you.
I started calling him, he started calling me, we started becoming friends.
That's what I would do with him.
Now, when does Michael actually make a sexual?
You're actually very sweet.
Thank you. You are too.
Thank you.
But let's
Wow, I
get
see
back
a
to that.
connection here.
When does Michael make a sexual move?
I don't want to get into his sexual.
Oh, I'll get into it.
Oh, please.
I'm not answering sexual.
You went too fast. You went too fast.
Oh, it was
Let me build her up.
Sorry, I'll
Let me
I
work
know
her
you're
up.
building me up to that.
All right.
No, you can talk to me about my sex or whatever. But
All right, I'll talk to you about
you're
your
gonna
sex.
try to get like genitals and sex out of the
Fair enough.
people. No, I can't.
Did he make you wear a strap on?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
that's what I thought. All right. Now, wait a second. So you meet the guy, and he's talking to you and stuff, and you think you're falling in love with him. Because you like his conversation, you like his rap. But aren't you disturbed? Because when I sat with him, I was really disturbed by the nose and all the plastic surgery. I mean, but I'm a guy. I don't know.
Makeup.
At any point, did you see him without the makeup?
What makeup? I mean, powder. I don't know. There's.
You know what I mean? The tape over the nose and the...
Yeah. So
And was it freaking you out?
I didn't look at him like that. I was kind of beyond that. Honestly, I know that sounds whatever, but I just.
Yeah. So you're going out with the dude, but it's all private on the phone. Then you probably go over to that Neverland Ranch, hanging out there, because you can't go out and be seen together. You got to keep things quiet.
Right.
And you go over there, and there's a guy like, what does he do? Does he make you dinner? How's a date go?
It was. I don't know. We just hang out at his house, things like that.
What'd you do for fun? Watch movies?
He's got quite a spread there, you know.
Yeah. Would you go on those rides and stuff?
Yeah.
And play video games?
But you are a full-bodied sexual woman. I ain't gonna sit there and play rides with you. The only ride I'm taking is you.
He's taking on a tilt-a-whirl in his backyard.
Yeah, I mean, you know. But he's like a real perfect gentleman, a little too nice, or does he make some moves on you?
No, he was. Whenever he was ready, it happened.
How long did that take?
I wasn't the instigator. I wasn't. That wasn't something I could imagine at the time.
So he moves in and starts kissing you, and you don't resist.
Obviously not.
You liked it. Did he tongue you?
Stop.
Did he tongue you?
Did he what?
Did he give you the tongue?
Will you stop it?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm married to MF, so I can't say it, right?
Did he spank you?
No.
Did Nicolas Cage spank you?
I don't want to talk about it.
He did. I knew it. I would tie you up and spank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good.
I wouldn't even know what hit you. Right, Robin?
That's right. But Could you even tell us, all right, were you sexually satisfied by Michael Jackson?
You know, I see.
The answer's either yes or no.
Well, the answer would be, would I have married someone that I wasn't?
Look for anal?
Sure.
We have a winner.
Would you be angry with me while I'm giving you anal if I yelled out, hey, I'm giving anal to the king's daughter? No, I just want to know the parameters, that's all. Would you be angry with me while I'm giving you anal if I yelled out, hey, I'm giving anal to the king's daughter? Or would that be like, oh, that's an insult? No, I just want to know the parameters, that's all.
Oh my God. Sexy.
All right, I'll think it to myself, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I understand what you're saying. You're a hot piece of ass. You got to look at you. You're a woman. You're not a little girl anymore. You're a woman. You have needs.
But according to Robin, I've let myself go, right?
Oh, no. I said, you know, probably like after the baby or something, you know?
Did you let yourself go? I don't see it.
I gained 50 pounds with the first baby, so...
How old are those kids now?
10, 13.
Yeah, if you were my woman, I'd ship them off to boarding school. We're not going to have any of that. What do you like to do for fun?
I just like to hang out with my friends, honestly, and drink.
Who are your friends? Sounds like what I do.
That's all I do to have fun. I don't
Just
like
drink
to
and hang out?
Yeah, just like at my house or at someone else's house. I'm not really into going out and being around a bunch of drunk people.
What do you drink? You like to be around drunks at home?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, at least that's controlled. Wine or vodka.
Me too. That's what I drink.
See, I don't have a hangover this morning, thank God.
You were drinking last night?
I didn't because I knew I had to not be hungover this morning.
Let me get a sense of what it is we do if you and I were a couple. So we wake up in the morning, and what do you like to do? Because I'll do whatever you want to do. I don't
Like,
care.
what time do we wake up?
Yeah, what time do we wake up?
If I'm taking the kids to school, 6:30, 7.
Oh, that early? Oh, I can deal with that.
Or 10 or 2, it depends on what time I stayed up until.
What time do we start drinking?
Well, if I start drinking at 10, I need to be up till 8 in the morning and I sleep until 4.
Right. So...
I'm one of those people, if you start drinking, I don't stop. I'll go until I'm...
Oh, that's cool. That's nice. What kind of spread you got? Big house?
I have one house.
How many square feet?
I don't know.
A pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like to hang out by the pool during the day?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. You put on a little bathing suit? What kind of swimsuits do you wear?
Just your average swimsuit.
You like to walk around naked the house, or are you uptight about your body?
I don't like walking around naked.
You know? Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I just don't usually walk around naked unless I just come out of the shower.
And you would? You let me
There's
see
too many
you?
people in my house.
Let me see you naked, or are you going to be uptight about your body?
What are we talking about here?
I'm talking
Right
about
now
if
or
we're hanging
later?
out. No, later. After I bang you.
I don't know, you'd have to see.
And you shave everything completely?
Yes.
That's good. Good. Hair isn't, it just gets in the way. You hate body hair?
Yes.
You up for anal?
Sure.
Oh.
We have a winner.
Would you be angry with me while I'm giving you anal if I yelled out, hey, I'm giving anal to the king's daughter? Or would that be like, oh, that's an insult? No, I just want to know the parameters, that's all.
Oh my God.
666.
All right, I'll think it to myself, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I understand what you're saying.
Nice.
All right, okay. So I'm not a class guy, so what? All right, so you're with Michael Jackson, and you start to realize things are going horribly bad.
Wait a minute, he asked you to marry. He wanted to get married.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think it was a publicity stunt for him?
I don't know. I think you should ask him.
What do you think?
I don't know.
You think he used you?
Sketchy.
Sketchy.
But the whole,
timing was.
MTV, Kiss.
That wasn't my idea.
Right.
I was, yeah.
So all these men are using you. Michael used you. And we're not even sure about Nicolas Cage. I mean, that was such a short marriage.
Nick didn't use me.
You don't think?
No, I don't. I mean, what would he use her for?
What is he? What's wrong with that guy?
What do you mean?
Was he a hothead? Is that the problem?
Everyone has a temper, right? Sometimes.
So you like when this thing with Nicolas Cage was falling apart, you're like, damn it, this is embarrassing. It's so public.
You mean at the divorce thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, apparently Nick didn't. He just said, I'm divorcing you, and walked out and actually did it.
Well, let me tell you about this guy. I could have told. I heard in his last marriage he was living in separate houses
He
the
didn't
whole
live
marriage.
with a woman, that's right.
I don't think that was his choice.
Oh, really?
I don't, he told you about that. I heard that when he came in.
I didn't believe a thing he said.
Really?
Yeah, of course not.
But you were so nice to him when he was on the air.
Yeah.
So when I walk out, you're just gonna rip me open?
No, not necessarily. It depends if you put on a little. Then I love you. You ever do another check?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Everybody said you had. I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Long time ago.
How old were you?
17, 16.
All right, so you get rid of him, Michael Jackson.
Does that cost a lot of money?
Nope. I mean, we had a prenup.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. I was,
Where'd you marry that guy?
in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, really? Must have been a great wedding. Was anybody there from your family?
No.
Oh, that's awful.
It was a big surprise to everybody.
Just her, Michael, and a lot of chickens.
What's your favorite thing sexually? Like giving or receiving oral?
Both.
You like it both? You ever do another check?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Everybody said you had. I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Long time ago.
How old were you?
17, 16.
Where'd you meet her?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, you know.
I'm gonna go find dig her up.
Yeah, that's all right. Was it Cher's daughter?
Oh, give me a break with that.
Was she hot, this chick?
At the time,
Yeah. You met her at boarding school, didn't you?
maybe.
Oh, yeah. That's
Maybe
hot.
not.
Was it an all-girls boarding school?
No.
No? Was it Connie Lingus?
Oh, that was funny.
What?
Don't take,
Say what?
don't take this in the gutter, Howard.
This is hot. You were 17 and she was 17?
Yeah, around that.
I'm like, how do you make that move? I mean, like, how does that, you instigated it or she instigated it?
I thought there was a record coming out today.
Oh, come on, baby. Don't leave me hanging. What were you wearing when you had lesbian sex?
Probably nothing.
Really? And you went full out?
Maybe.
You did it all?
Maybe.
How many times did you do it?
Oh, stop. I just did it. You
Rude.
just drop
You just did it once? You liked it, didn't you?
it. Just go away.
Would you ever bring another girl in the bed for your man?
That would be a little too. I think, you know, the idea of that is really great, but the reality of it would be a bit hairy afterwards, I think.
That's the first bad thing you've said.
Well, you know,
All right, so
that could be sketchy.
you dabbled with chicks.
Just one, or was there?
There was just one.
Okay.
It's not like I haven't had an urge, but I just,
Oh, really?
I just keep it at bay.
I see.
Did you use a vibrator?
No,
You have one? You own one?
no.
When's the last time you were with a guy?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on, baby. You remember that date? You got it written down in your...
No, I don't.
You don't remember the last time you were with a man? Has it been a while?
I don't remember.
Who are you with?
I don't think it's been a while. I think she's
Probably last night.
recently been.
Who are you with, Fred Durst?
Oh, you had him in here. He gave it all up, didn't he?
Right. Oh, come on, some of your choice of men, it wouldn't be unreasonable to think that you were with Fred Durst.
All right.
Who is it, Colin Farrell? Okay. So then you go to Nicolas Cage.
No, actually, it didn't go right for Michael. I had another boyfriend that nobody knew who he was.
Kept that secret.
Yeah, and then I had a...
Who was it, Rudy Giuliani? All right. Little Romeo. Come on. You're going to have to tell me everything anyway.
P. Diddy?
Is it P. Diddy? Ever have a black guy?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's right. That's not a party.
So, can we ask again? Did you ever have a black guy?
You're back with your ex-boyfriend, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm not going backwards in this. In my car.
All right. You're not going to tell me about Michael Jackson's penis? Why it was so special? There's something on it, though, that kid said he could explain it. What is the... Just give me this.
On it.
Come here. Listen to me.
Come here.
Jimmy, yeah, come over here. And if you don't answer this, I'm going to have to spank you. What is it that's different about Michael Jackson's penis that distinguishes it? Just answer that, please.
I'm not answering any questions.
You have to.
Anybody's
Penis?
penis, sorry. Yeah.
Is it a vagina, not a penis? Was that the mind-blowing secret down there? I'll wait for your answer.
I'm not
I can
answering.
wait you out.
Yeah, we got all day.
I need to know. Tell me during the commercial.
I'm not.
Wink yes if there's something weird down there. Oh, thank you.
No, I didn't wink. I didn't wink.
All right.
I blinked.
All right, here's the key question. I don't know if you're real. How much does it cost for a stamp?
13 cents?
Oh, we got you.
Busted.
What is it?
28, baby.
The new album is called To Whom It May Concern. A reference to who? To whom it may concern.
It's kind of sarcastic.
Because everyone's interested in your life. Because you're famous.
Yeah. Yeah.
The single is called Lights Out. Do you feeling pressure on this album? Do you feel like you do?
Yeah.
Like you want it to sell well?
No, it's not so much sell. That's the record company who wants to, you know, it's a lot to break through the celebrity stuff and just sort of try to put something out there.
It's hard for people to listen to your music. Did you ever get tempted to release the album and not do it under your own name?
Yes.
You thought about that?
I thought about that, or just using my initials, or using a band name.
See, I would have done that.
Yeah.
Because I think your music's good. I think people would have evaluated it differently.
Right.
It's hard.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Thanks.
You just got the whole Elvis thing you got to contend with. You can get past that. Are you going to go on tour?
Yeah, I see you got glasses on right now.
Are you going to go on tour?
Yeah, in May.
With who?
I don't know yet.
You got a
It's going to
band?
be like a small venue tour.
I'll come see you.
You will?
Yeah.
I played last night. I thought you might be there.
Where are you going to be? Where were you?
I was at this sound stage just doing a sort of showcase.
What time were you doing that?
I think it was 9 o'clock.
I can't go. I go to bed early.
Do you?
Yeah. My women go to bed early.
Do they really?
That's right.
Then yeah, it's not going to work out.
Oh, it'll work out. Believe me. You'll do what I say.
No.
There'll be no reason to if you quit your job.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to go to bed early. That's true. Well, you're dumb. What am I working for? I don't need to work. It's the only thing that freaks me out about you. That you married that guy.
I know.
It's a little off.
Yeah. Well.
That's a little crazy. But I've dated crazy chicks.
Yeah, but you didn't marry him.
No, I'm not marrying anybody.
But I'm just saying.
Nothing wrong with being crazy. You're looking at a #1 loon. I'm at the therapist 4 days a week.
But there's crazy and there's crazy.
According to everyone in my life, I'm crazy.
You ain't that crazy.
Actually, I'm crazy. But, you know.
Did you get into a fight with Paris Hilton recently? Did I read that?
I didn't actually.
I don't blame you.
I wouldn't not do that. It's just that I didn't throw. I have a friend who likes throwing drinks on her. And like acting like, you know, just like last time we were at a party, she went off Britney Spears and dumped it on Paris. So she did it that night, right? She said, I just threw a drink on Paris. Then I said, I don't believe you. So then Paris came around again, and on her back directly, she tosses the drink. Meanwhile, my friend jumps out of the way, so by the time she turns around, I'm standing there with my thumb up my butt, basically looking right at her. And so and then I find out that she planned to put the story out, that I did that, so, I don't know.
Can you handle yourself? Do you know karate?
I
know your dad was into karate, and
no, I don't know karate.
your mom went off with that karate guy. What about your brother? Didn't you have some brother that your mom married the karate guy?
Yeah, no, not the karate guy. That was a long time ago. I have a 16-year-old brother.
Does he get all this money?
No.
Good.
No.
Does he try to hit you up for some cash?
Not at all. No, he's like a nihilistic, great, you know.
Do you like this kid?
I love him, and he's great.
So you have to help him out, right?
No, he's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't that drive him
16 and he lives with Priscilla.
Yeah,
what does
he's
he
so
need
at home.
helping out for?
All right.
He's gonna come snooping around.
Believe me, he's the kind of kid, if I wanted to give him anything, he doesn't want it. He's like doing the opposite of...
Wait till he wises up.
When he's 21, he's gonna want a Corvette or something.
What was that whole story about Nicolas Cage throwing your wedding ring in the ocean?
Your engagement.
I didn't say he threw.
He's a hothead. Tough guy. Let him come in here. I'll kick his ass. Mr. Tough Guy.
He looked pretty tough when he walked in here.
No, he didn't.
He was all clad in leather, and, you know, he had a swagger about him.
Leather. One of those Who wears leather? What year is this? Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I don't know.
Do you wear leather?
Yeah, I've got a leather skirt and tie.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people wear leather. Leather's back.
You wear panties? What do you wear, thong or... You do? How you looking now?
I don't know.
You know how you look. That's right. You seem a little tired today. You were out partying, weren't you?
No, I had an hour's sleep the night before last, and I had 3 last night. I'm on LA time.
All right, okay. What about, you like smoking pot?
No.
You don't smoke any pot?
No.
Coke?
No.
Crystal?
Just alcohol.
Never did coke?
Yeah, when I was a teenager.
No kidding. Boy, you were bad. That's when I should have. You were doing coke? How old did you start doing that?
16.
16. Revolution. You don't like being alone?
No, I hate it.
What do you do at night if you got somebody sleeping over?
When?
At night when you get lonely?
Why?
Brian, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? You seem like a real down-to-earth girl. How do you deal with all the media hype being dragged to the, with the Michael Jackson thing, Nicolas Cage?
I'm kind of trying to deal with it now by talking about it, I guess.
Hey, you know what? What's the big deal?
It's not a big
When
deal.
you think about it, I think it's a great life.
The only thing I worry about, I don't mind what goes on now, but she was a kid and she grew up in a fishbowl, and that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, I mean...
I only wish I had a fishbowl to grow up
I know,
in.
you need the attention.
I would love the
but
attention.
But not everybody wants.
I need constant attention. You have no idea.
He missed
Hey, Alan, you were the king. You were the king to get this interview. I wish I was sitting right next to you right now.
Well, I didn't do anything if Lisa's the one who made it happen, so I do really thank you for that.
Really cool, down to earth, and when you come to Maryland, maybe I'll catch up with you.
Awesome.
Are you really down to earth? Do you go shopping?
Yeah.
You go to the supermarket? Now, let me ask you something. How much does a quart of milk cost?
$1.50.
It's pretty close.
Maybe.
It's about I'm not sure myself.
You don't even know.
I know.
How much
I'll be honest
is
with you.
a dozen eggs?
Around the same?
Okay, that's
Okay.
pretty good. What does
wait.
gas cost?
Oh, I got a better one.
What?
How much does a CD cost?
Right, $15, $20.
Okay. Pretty aware.
What is gas?
How much is gas?
What is gas? What kind of gas?
What is gas?
For your car.
Oh, what is gas? I don't have a clue. I fill it up. $25, $30.
All right, here's the key question. I'll know if you're real.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for a stamp?
13 cents.
Oh, we got you.
Busted.
1928, baby.
Yeah.
37 cents.
Oh no.
Why do you go shopping though? I mean, if you got all that money.
I do everything.
Why?
I don't live like you think I live. I know you like to think that, but I don't.
You don't
I
have
drive
butlers
myself.
and
I have
car do you
a car. The Mercedes is an older version. I get attached. I don't buy all these.
Why all the
I have
Porsche?
one house.
Why live like that though?
Because I'm happy like that.
Did you have more than one house at one time?
I mean, I travel. I know how to live well when I want to, but I don't make a habit of just being,
Who are your friends? You got any famous friends?
that you would know.
Yeah.
Manson.
Marilyn Manson?
Yeah, I was going to say Charles.
Oh, Charles Manson. That's a real.
Yeah, we
that's
speak
A-list.
regularly. Yeah,
Right, so that is A-list.
he did. We co-wrote a song on my album.
You didn't bang him, did you? Did you bang him?
Who? Manson?
Manson?
No.
And who else do you hang out with?
The rest of the people I hang out with are not like, I'm just saying people you
All right.
know, but the rest of them are like just people that I've known for a long time. I have the same friends I had when I was 17.
You ever take all your friends like on a cruise or take them on an expensive vacation
Yeah.
somewhere? I gotta
Yeah,
figure
because I
this.
don't like
Do
to
all
go
your
anywhere.
friends
I don't
have
like
money
being
too?
alone.
You don't like being alone?
No, I hate it.
So what do you do at night if what do you got, somebody sleeping over?
When?
At night when you get lonely?
Why?
I'm just asking, I don't know.
Well, no, I have. There's a lot of people around, but that's a habit I got into.
Like a little party house?
Yeah.
I bet you'd be good being her friend.
Yeah, because you get to hang out at the house.
Yeah.
But you used to have more than one house. You sort of downsized.
Yeah, I had one in Florida, but I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
So,
So you just hang out at home and drink? That's hot.
yeah, I hang out. Yeah, I do.
So it's a party every night?
I try not to. I try to do every other night because lately it's been getting out of hand.
You watch movies and stuff?
Sometimes. It's not my preference. I'd rather drink with my friends.
Just drink and then talk?
Drink and listen to
Silly
music?
or whatever, listen to music, yeah.
Really? But it's all about drinking.
It's all about, do you drink?
Yeah.
Actually, when I first met you, we were both drunk.
That's right.
Yeah.
Surprised nothing happened. All right, look. Yeah, you seem pretty wasted that night.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, give me a break. You couldn't even remember talking to me. I remember listening to you the next morning.
You didn't have much to say. For someone who likes to drink and talk a lot, you didn't have a lot to say.
Well, you're kind of, I mean, I don't know. We didn't get to talk very much. I said, hi, nice to meet you.
You ever drink alone?
No.
Always friends.
That would be getting...
That'd be bad.
Things were going really awry at that point.
You think you got a little problem with that drinking?
Do I have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Probably.
You drink every night?
No, I don't. It's been 4 nights now. 3 or 4.
All right.
I've been dry.
When you know the exact amount of nights, it might be a problem.
Ever black out?
Very, very rarely.
Right.
I can hold it pretty well.
What do you wear when you drink? All right, forget it. All right, listen. Lisa Marie Presley's album, To Whom It May Concern, is in stores now. Today is the big day.
Hey, do you think it would work if Gary came in with some I-1 money for a guitar?
Oh, get out of here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what would it take for you to show me your booth?
$1,000.
Is there any amount of money? I guess later. Later. Okay, thank you. Listen, Lisa Marie, you're great. You've been very honest. Everyone was looking forward to you being here. You're brave to come here because, believe me, this is not easy. It's not easy to sit here in a room full of morons.
There are many people who won't take this step.
That's right. But you took it, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a hero today.
I have a crush on you.
You do? Oh.
See,
Okay.
if you want to go up on my taste in men, then...
Hey now,
we're gonna,
you do have bad taste. I like it. You have really bad taste in men.
It was when she found out you were crazy. She just...
Yeah, that's
Yeah, believe me.
sure way to get me.
My kind of crazy is a way out there. All right, listen. Well, I have a crush on you. And I like your fishnets. And you're, lose the kids.
Oh, stop.
All right.
You have kids?
It's different.
Yeah, he can keep his kids.
My
You
kids
have
are
to get rid of
important.
you.
My kids are very
I
important.
see.
All right. So anyway, listen. It was good meeting you, and I wish you luck on the album.
Thank you.
Hey, Marie, was as bad as you thought it was?
No, but it's when I leave that it's gonna get bad, I'm sure.
Why? Some of the things you said?
Rip on me.
No, I think you and him got along pretty well.
Yeah.
What about it? Initially, when you came, you said you didn't go into with dead and vultures. Do you still feel that way?
No, they were nice, but it's when you leave.
So you think he's a fan of you now?
Probably.
Really? Yeah. What's your opinion of now that you've got to sit with him?
I think I met him already once. He's sweet.
Maybe we should go back. So are you gonna keep your promise to come back?
I think I'll come back.
All right, cool. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Em cần mà muốn vui thôi chứ em bắn 17 này.